I already have the flyer pre-made.
What was that? I can't hear you.
I already have like the flyer pre-made.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of like,
Hey,
it's nice. I have like
want to hear the most annoying
8
sound in the
flyers
world?
now. So nice. Oh.
Got some treble?
It's just a little loud.
You having some treble?
But I don't want to mess with it because I feel like I'm gonna have you turn it back up.
Oh wait, that's not you. Oh, it is you.
That was me.
Yeah.
Not a little better.
Oh.
Fucking start with me. No opposite.
Hey guys, you can't turn the whole. You almost popped my eye cyst.
How's that doing, by the way?
I showed my doctor. She goes, ew.
Ew, why are you showing me that?
Yeah, well, she's funny.
Yeah, put it away.
She's like, oh, you married with that thing?
Gross. Yo, what's up? Welcome to another episode of HMHD. It's been a while.
I forgot how to do this.
Yeah.
Not really.
It's been a while. Oh, were we supposed to hold out the white things?
We can do it right now.
Okay.
Production.
Yeah.
Now you hold it. There you go. Now give it to Justin. Other way.
The other way.
Other side.
Idiot. Like.
God, don't you know anything about cinematography? Yeah, I've been.
I do declare.
Hi, I'm Wilton. I have been on.
Had the vapors.
I do declare this weather is monogamous. I'm not sure what word I just said, but I have been on Photoshop for like 3 weeks straight, dude. Like, and I don't want to brag, but I'm getting pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I've just been knocking out these flyers and like really. Actually, Justin, on the desktop, there's a folder called Art. So this has definitely been motivating me too.
I'm surprised you didn't put like F in like parentheses around
Just
it.
open any one of them. So that's one that I'm working on now.
That's sick.
That's for I Am Divide stuff.
Yeah, that's sick.
And the next one is really cool. I like this one. No, not that one. Can't even see it. That one. I like that one.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've just been
it.
like, obviously I've just copyrighted.
Are those hibiscus?
I don't know.
Those look like hibiscus flowers.
They might have been dandelions. I don't know.
Some sort of
It's a grape plant. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I've just been on. I wanted to put some of the flyers up there too, but they're on Photoshop, so I can't do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough of that. That's boring. What's going on, guys? I feel like I hadn't seen you guys in
Been a while?
It's been a while.
There's been a couple shows. You got you got some shows. I got some shows.
Oh yeah, and I have to bitch about the Beecham.
Do it.
Yeah.
Let's hear it now.
No, let's do an introduction. Yeah, I have a feeling we gotta catch up a lot. But I'm really happy today is gonna be our 1,000th song.
Yeah.
And that's fucking crazy. And then in a couple months, 100th episode.
It's so crazy.
We gotta get some guests on here for that or something.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I think maybe let's try to get more people.
Let's get more
And put
people.
more stress on me. Nah. So what have you been up to? You went to Tampa, right, or something like that?
Yeah, I did like a leadership certification thing. I hadn't done it in 10 years, and I figured I needed a little refresher. And
Did he have a funny mustache?
no,
Okay, good.
it was tough. It was the first time I was away from the family for any time, and I ended up doing 5 days, 3 hours away.
How'd you
And,
do?
it was tough, dude. I had a freaking full blown panic attack like on the way home because I got used to being there, and then I was stuck in traffic on the turnpike, and like almost got in an accident. And I'm just like looking as like 2 hours to your home, and I'm just like,
I hate that.
like just trying to breathe in and breathe out, like breathe
in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Okay, anyway, Bush.
Yeah.
Machine head.
Red. Anyway, so yeah, we've been trying to record, but just stuff has been going on, family stuff. RJ was on call. But yeah, you went to the other show at the Abra.
Yeah. One of the bands I'm playing tonight is from a band that played that night.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good.
They're really good. Yeah, it was cool. Little three show banger.
Nice.
Three band banger.
Yeah,
And,
I think 3's good.
Nah, I need 5. I need at least 4.
Well, there's that Cocoa Beach Beatdown Fest.
Has
24th.
11. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Convicted to Die's on there. We've done them before.
Yeah. There's
And
a
Beatdown's going to be on it, or Banged Out, sorry.
Bang Out,
Chain Gang,
Defiled. They're on my list too. I don't know if I'll get to them tonight, but they're local as well.
Cool.
But yeah, it's just where is that?
I think it's where, where Coconuts is, and that little outdoor place that they built right there on A1A?
Yeah.
I think that's it now. So I think
Is it a different name?
yeah, it's called Fish Camp or something.
Cocoa Beach
No,
Fish Camp?
Fish camp is on the other side of like 520. I
Is
think.
it?
Yeah, you're thinking
says
of like
Cocoa
Area
Beach.
51 or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So Pure
Yeah.
51. That's what I was thinking of, right?
No, Area 50.
It's called. I think it's called Area 51.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the good guys. You lose your power ups.
Where's the Cocoa Beach Fish House?
Yeah. Google
The
it.
the fish house is like towards the Jersey Mike's, so it's towards the
Put
pier.
your mom's pants.
Towards the pier
Sorry.
from 520.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that's cool because that's
It's good food, by the way.
you know the comment
Is there a place for a band, like 11 bands to play in that?
I don't know.
No, we're talking about Area 51, which is the outdoor.
I'm talking about the Cocoa Beach Fish. The
No,
fish.
there's not a place. I don't even think there's a stage in there.
Even better, whatever. But a couple bands that we've done on the show are going to be there. It'd probably be cool to check out. It's on a Saturday. I'm not working, so.
I have to look at the on-call schedule. It's all like fucked up right now, but yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then we just saw. Was that Idle Cleanse's first show? Wayne's new
yeah.
band? That was their first show.
Dude.
I love that band. They're
Dude.
great.
I told Wayne, I'm like, I want more of this. Like,
I got a shirt.
Oh, it is at the fish camp.
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I
How is
said.
it at the fish camp?
dude.
Yeah,
It's,
see,
it's a
that's-
pretty big place.
That's 520. And
Oh, you're right, Justin.
So
Never
it's
mind.
north.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they were great, man. Like, go to Power Violence.
Mm-hmm.
Mass Panic was great. I forgot I finally got to see them. I got a shirt. I can't put it on camera, but I got a cool poster. But then I got a vinyl.
Yeah. Did you look at the poster on that? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's right here. I got it. But this is so cool. The yellow.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Ooh, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, and then
All
of
the
course,
homies on it.
I guess like the first set, like the first numbered set, they get a poster in it, which I came my pants a little bit because I love.
Yeah, they
posters.
printed 200, and I think the first 100 had that exclusive poster. And,
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Poison the Well was great as always. Better Lovers is fucking fun, dude.
Yeah.
I will say this, and what was it, Teenage Risk?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they are fantastic live.
Yeah.
Like, it's not my number one pick of genre, but I know, like, it's kind of that shoegazy rock heavy stuff. Man, they were good live.
Yeah.
It sounded great.
Hell yeah.
And I didn't know this, but the drummer for Better Lovers was the drummer for Fear Before the March of Flames.
Oh.
Yeah, that was kind of cool to know. I could go on all day and bitch about the Beecham, but I know it's not the Beecham's fault. It's the security's fault. So we bought balcony seating.
Right. Okay.
Now you guys know what the Beecham is, right? So you got the stage, and you got the two balconies, and then you have like the stairs, and then the back bar.
Yeah.
Right. So I feel like 90% of the time that place is just a nightclub, and I think those balcony seats are VIP.
Ah.
And I don't think the bodyguards or whatever know the difference.
Gotcha.
So we were up there for the whole first set, first band, great seat. I mean, I sent you a picture. I was
Yeah.
like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
I go down to take a piss, come back up, and he's like, hey, where's your wristband? I was like, I got balcony seating. And he goes, that's not the balcony. But I don't care. So I went up there, and then a Better Lover starts playing, and they kick us out. Not of the venue, but like they made us go stand on the stairs, which is a fire hazard. And the bullshit part is at the end of the night, I saw a buddy of mine that was up there, and he goes, he had the same thing I did. He goes, yeah, they didn't give me any problems at all. And I think that's just miscommunication.
Right.
And first of all, why would you hire a bodyguard that's like 5'3"?
It's not a bodyguard.
No,
Yeah.
that's the step stool. It's like, but yeah, no, it's not the Beecham's fault. I just sure it got confusing, but it sucked because I wanted to see them for that angle. But
Oh, so you didn't get back up there?
no, we kind of just hung out like on the staircase. I did not see them.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it wasn't, and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, and I'm just like, fuck you, Beecham.
5'3" guy. What's up?
Not him. Yeah. Did you know there's like a Warp Tour themed bar in downtown now?
Yeah. I
walked-
did hear about that.
Yeah, it is cool, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Did you go into it? Is it
Yeah,
just
we went
like
there.
all like
Yeah. It's literally nothing but like Pierce the Veil
yeah.
and like Warp Core bands. I forget what it's called.
I think it's
Warp Pour. That's what I think it's called,
Yeah,
which is a very good name.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's cool.
Very punny.
They had a lot of. It's basically everything from Alternative Press magazine just cut out and put on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Kinda
cool.
yeah. See, they do. What we do. Total copyright
The
infringement.
website sucks. That's all it is.
That's all you need to know.
I guess.
Oh man,
I just wanted to see something.
it's pretty cool. I mean, the way they got it set up in there. I've been to that bar before when it was something else, but it was fun. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and my buddy of mine, gave me this gem. It's a 7-inch, signed by Chad.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that too. Thank you, Chris.
That is sick.
Yeah, man. I'm collecting all the nostalgia because I don't want it to stop.
Getting it back, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Getting it all back.
Somebody reversed into me at the train tracks.
No way.
Yeah, the bar was already down.
Okay.
And he was backing up because I think he saw it before and he backed up. He was totally clear. Bar came down. He kept backing up, and he just right into my truck. There wasn't any damage or anything. And I was just like, "Well, you fucking stupid." It was already down. What are you?
So stupid.
Yeah, I know. And I just said, "Fuck it, I don't care." And I was just like, I don't know. What else has been going on?
Could have got a new bumper out of it.
I probably could have. Should have.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I told you at the show, but like that, postal service dude was like rear-ending me basically, like
Remember that?
flicking me off and everything. And we pull into the post office to mail out the shirts that our fans bought, and I'm just like, yo, your dude is like tailgating me, man. He's like, what? He's like, you look like someone that shouldn't be tailgated. I'm like, well, like, he was flicking me off.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Spreading butt cheeks?
Man, I brake checked the fuck out of that guy, though. I'm surprised he didn't hit. I was hoping I was going to get a check out of that one. Like,
oh, like you mean from how's my driving?
no, yeah, well, I just thought, like, hey, like, I got, like, postal service truck, like, fucking rammed into my car. Like,
oh, yeah. We used to have those
Give
on
me
our,
that.
we used to have those on our trucks when we were down in Miami. And so, like, the regional manager who's, like, not from Miami would come in and go, all right, guys, we really got to be careful on the road here. We've got 141 calls just in 2 weeks.
Jesus.
And he's like, and you come on, guys, just use your blinkers. And it's funny because everybody that works for the company that lives in Miami is mostly Hispanic.
Yeah.
And they're like, so you don't understand. Blinkers is a sign of weakness. And it's a sign of weakness, brother. You got to just check it over and go. You
Just-
scratch the bumper, sorry.
Sorry.
It's just like, and it kind of
gotta
is because
go.
then you go down there and it sucks.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But
Yeah.
nothing really. I exciting for me, but I just Photoshop crazy. Been trying to stay occupied. We tried that new remember that Skype for musicians thing.
Yeah.
We tried it.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
That's pretty sick.
Just the raw recording is better than any garage demo I ever did.
Is
growing up.
the sync up? Like,
It's weird.
Okay.
But there is there's a click track.
Okay.
So it is a little odd,
Okay.
but it's not as bad as you think.
So there's like a slight delay, or
There is, and I think that can change depending on the quality of your interface, kind of deal. But it works.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, no, I'm excited about that. My heartburn. I went to the doctor this morning.
Yeah.
My blood pressure was the perfect score, 122/80.
That's good.
Yeah, cheers.
Here. That's good. Yeah.
I'll drink to that. Hey.
Well, not anymore. Now it's 130.
My birthday's next week.
Oh yeah. Did I tell you about? I was going to get that shirt, but it's not going to be here in time.
Yeah, you're telling me that.
Justin, I was going to get one of those Hawaiian shirts that you could put somebody's face on. Oh, Wayne has one, right?
Yeah, he's got one with Rob's face
Yeah,
all over
so
it.
funny.
So sick.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm super. It's always funny when we don't do an episode for a while, then we come back. I'm like super excited because I was like, oh, we have stuff to
It's
talk
been
about.
a fucking minute.
It has been.
Yeah, we have like 20 songs each on our list, and then 20 plus more messages
Yeah.
to go through.
Yeah, I know.
We got like the rest of the year planned
we're
out.
we're getting to you. I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple bands on the list. I'm like, you're gonna be on eventually. I'm sorry, and I'm
Yeah.
trying to like hold fast to like my list so I don't skip around anymore. But I don't know. But today's cool. Got the 1,000 song coming. We got some stickers.
Yeah, big shout out to Dogma. Thank you.
I love mine.
Yeah, the shirts are fucking
So
sick,
awesome,
dude.
And like, does it play Sean Paul when I wash it?
Justice
That's
is
so
cool
funny.
too. Did you take it? Oh,
Are you wearing the same one? Oh,
No,
it's different.
it's a different one.
I like that color actually.
Yeah, it's like a darker yellow. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, one of the bands I'm playing today, they sent out their package today. Come Correct.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're we're gonna play them today. It's so funny that they messaged me. I was like, yeah, I'm literally setting up for it right now. So
That's sick.
yeah, man. I'm just yeah.
Just so sick of my fingers. Just like
Then cut them off.
Yeah.
Got the knife right there.
I can't do it. I'm gonna
can't
need you to
do
do
it.
it for me. Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
You got me?
Yeah.
Sick.
What do you want? Like one at a time or like four at a time?
Did you ever watch Four Rooms?
Yeah, forever ago.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mark. Different movie.
Different movie.
Close enough.
have you seen Four Rooms?
No.
So it's basically it takes place like at like a hotel, and it's got the Bell Keep, which is I can't think of his name fucking right now. Anyways, each room is a different director that does that room.
Oh, that's cool.
The last room is Tarantino's room.
Okay.
And it's like old, like Bruce Willis is in it and he has hair, old kind of deal.
Wow.
But they do this whole monologue like bit to where with the Zippo or something like that, right? So he's like, if you can't get it on the first try, you got to cut your finger off.
Oh.
And so it was like this whole thing. He's like, but you like they made the bellhop guy like cut the finger off, and it's dude, the whole scene takes way longer than it needs to, but it's like that
It's just
Tarantino
it's building it up.
build
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
and it's so good.
I have to watch that. There's another movie that's about a hotel. I'm pretty sure it has Jeff Bridges in it.
Hotel Transylvania.
No, but it's like a hotel where like
Tron?
there's secret hallways behind all the rooms, and you can look through the wall.
Oh what?
Yeah, I forget what it's called.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about, Justin?
Yeah,
it's pretty
I know what
badass.
you're talking about.
It's pretty dope.
oh man, I can't remember the
Yeah,
name of it.
I can't either. We're in.
He's like a priest, like a drinking priest.
Yes, he's a drinking priest. That's also a really good oi punk band. The Drinking Priest. Wow.
Yeah, we got a new pope. We got a new pope today.
We did?
Yeah.
Is it Kanye?
No.
Have you heard his new song? Oh my God.
Yeah, you got to write down drinking priest. That's really good.
That is a good
know,
one. Dude. Do you have a pen?
No, give me your pen.
Oh, sorry.
Not even close. To the Drinking Priest.
Is it Kanye?
Is it Kanye? I hope so. Remember the night we had the whole thing? We're like, all right, we have an island, but who's going to be the mayor? Kanye's the mayor.
Oh yeah. Dude, that's actually really cool. Were you there for that?
Yeah, Justin was there.
What?
To where like Corey was like, my whole thing is like, I
Yes.
have this island.
Remember when we were coming up with the government?
Yeah, it's like people who I don't like. I like in my head, I put them on this island. Who would be on your island? I was like, I like those kind of questions. I feel like when we go out and stuff like that, that is a penis on that poster,
Where?
right by his hand, ejaculating.
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
1,000% just caught my eye.
Big veiny blue one.
You guys can't see it,
like-
but it's fantastic.
It's like cum flames.
Yeah.
Another good band name. Oh,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Wait, so who poked us?
What?
You said somebody poked us?
Poked us.
And you said, was it Kanye?
I said we got a new pope.
Oh, Pope.
Yeah, the Pope.
The Pope.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not
we
poked
gotta-
us. I thought you were talking about Facebook.
What does the Pope do?
I was asking the same thing today.
I mean, he's he guards all the gold, right?
I think it's something to do with that. He's a goblin in human form.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, I have no idea. I know he wears a cool hat.
what's behind the holy doors of St. Peter's Basilica, bro?
Yeah,
Where's the gold? I want the gold.
I want the gold.
Y'all
Yeah.
see the leprechaun say, yeah.
Do you know what the Pope is?
He's that guy.
Okay.
But
He's that dude.
Christians think he's a false prophet and he's the devil.
He like rides around in that see-through porta potty like this, and like
He does do that. Yeah. Don't let JD Vance touch you. You will die.
Oh my God. Yeah, the internet's wild. I've been addicted to storm chasers.
I know. Yeah.
Have we talked about that already?
Oh yeah.
On the show?
Yeah.
Oh, we did?
There's a guy that you follow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like,
There's so many tornadoes lately.
Dude, it's bad.
Supposedly we're supposed to have a really bad hurricane season because the Amazon is drying up right now. Like it's like the driest it's been in a while.
But the thing is,
What you guys say about that?
Well, the jet stream is still gonna like. Remember how last year they all just went in the middle and went up?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that, unless they form in the Gulf or something like that. But I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I'll tell you. I'll watch YouTube.
I'll let you know.
Actually, dude, it's probably better coverage than what the local news is fucking doing. You know what I mean?
Well, there's that like I feel like it wasn't last year. The year before, we had so many storms that were just as bad as hurricanes, but they only lasted like 30 minutes.
oh yeah, on my fucking wedding day.
Yes.
God damn.
And then like the last year, everyone was freaking out over these storms and hurricanes and like boarding up, and it was nothing. And I'm like, the stuff we had last year was worse than this, but nobody
Yeah.
freaked out about it. So I think a lot of it is that like hysteria or whatever of like
Toilet
just, like-
paper.
yeah, you got to have toilet paper.
Yeah,
like how much do you think you're going to be shitting?
Dude,
Like,
well, and not only that, but here's the dumbest thing. I remember going to Sam's Club, like right when COVID, like was, like they started shutting everything down.
yeah, dude.
And I went to Sam's Club with my father-in-law, and he's like, "There's no toilet paper," and I go, "There's literally 4 pallets of tissues right next to it. It's
Yeah.
just pre-cut toilet paper." I mean, am I wrong?
Yeah, a
So
little bit,
we
yeah.
bought like a whole crate, and I'm just like, it's toilet paper. You just have to use 2. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that one.
Just don't get the
What I'm
Vicks.
saying is there's not a shortage of things to wipe your ass with. That's my point.
Everyone has socks.
Dude, you can go to Home Depot, get that big box. I know you have those, the box.
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, there's just other options.
I'll take a crusty butt for a day and a dark shower the next one. You know, it's fine.
Nah, dude. The red lips.
Did you just start the race war? What the hell did you just say to me?
Crusty butt and dark showers.
Dude, write that down, dude.
That's gonna itch.
That's deep, dude.
I always like I worked with this old guy's like, man, that's gonna itch when it dries.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
I've had some of those.
I took a shit next to Justin the other day.
Oh, good.
And he's like, yeah, I never had shat like that. I'm like, really? He's like, I've never once sat down and it just went, "Bah."
Oh, like the cough,
Like,
the peanut butter shotgun.
No, like the like.
that was good.
that
was like spot on.
like a
with that.
rhino at Busch Gardens. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
I
He's like,
don't shit like that. It just goes.
cartoon violin.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been working on the backyard. Had a barbecue that I wish you. I know I told you about it, but it was fine. Steven came from Jacksonville.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Ken came for a little bit.
Heck yeah.
It was great, man. Ryan was there for a little bit too. My dad came by and he's like, "Who are these people?" It was fun. Yeah, no. And my smoker, the door, it got cracked open. I didn't know it. We were gonna put some ribs in there, and it's where all the spiders in Brevard County live now.
Oh.
And there's, I think, a tree growing in it. So I'm like, I think we'll have to share the grill today, bud.
Yeah, I don't like spiders, man.
I used to be really scared of them as a kid, and now they don't bother me. I just don't want them on me.
No, dude, I was like in a cabinet earlier this week and I saw a spider.
Get some gross places.
And then as I'm like working upside down, I give myself symptoms like when I see spiders. I'm like, oh, my fingers are getting numb. I got bit by that spider. That spider looked poisonous. And then like I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna die in this cabinet. Like, and then I get up and I stand up and I'm like, maybe my hands were just like losing circulation because I was like this like for so long.
That does happen though. Like you put yourself in like with the the olives, you know.
Bring out the olives. No, like it's literally, dude. I can brush up against like a spider web and like literally I'll like get in bed. I'll be like, I'm gonna die tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I die tonight, tell my baby that their daddy was a gangster. That's a great song. He's wearing a shower cap too. It's really weird.
I love you.
Anyway, so you want to get into some music real quick and just kind of keep flowing because I know
Just real quick.
Yeah. Sorry guys, this is for us now. So which one do I want to play first? We'll do this. So we just saw Mass Panic, and what I love about like when more of like the power violence punk scene has shows, you see people that you don't normally see all the time.
Yeah.
There was that one kid, he was, what was he, 17 years old? He was like 6'2".
He was 19.
I was fucking with him so hard with that pool noodle, I could poke him in the head.
That day was huge.
He's
and,
nice,
yeah.
really sweet kid, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
It was nice. I tripped over the pool noodles a lot. But
I had him convinced that you were like 48 for like a second.
Yeah. I did that with a guy at work, but I just told everybody he was gay. That guy's gay. Don't tell him. It's a really good joke to play on somebody. Anyway,
He's super insecure about it.
But I love like the old school like. It's weird because I don't know what's a fine line between like I know there's punk hardcore punk, whatever. But like I like that New York style. This band's from Jersey, and you ever heard of the band Fury of Five? It's an old hardcore band from like Jersey back in the day, and I think they're pretty active now. But songs featuring the singer of that band. So this band's called Tear Gas, and I forgot the name of the song. Sorry, guys. What's it called, Justin?
Better Off Dead.
That's right. Yeah, this is awesome. Dude, that grenade launcher t-shirt, I want it. Well, that's a tear gas launcher.
You're better off dead. You disrespected the homies, you disrespected me. There will be no mercy. You disrespect the homies.
I thought he was going to throw a baseball.
You get like a little less just music. What? Can I get like a little less music?
Yeah, just turn the volume down. I can't hear you.
Family, what happens to that? From the cradle to the grave, swore to me, my brother in blood has become my betrayer. You broke my heart, you stabbed me in the back. You know the price to pay. Like I'm the cat.
There's a lot of faces in there that you would recognize.
For your loyalty to
love this, man.
Fuck you, you're better off dead. Rat bitch, you're better off dead. Cross me, you're better off dead. Betray the crew, you're better off dead. Fuck you, you're better off dead. Rat bitch, you're better
That just looks like everybody that comes to our barbecues.
You're better off dead.
That just looks like everybody that comes to our barbecues.
I'm here to collect your soul, motherfucker. The dead can't testify, you're dead is what you be. You had a fucking choice and you chose the wrong team. You sold the soul out. With that being said, you can't be protected. We're coming for your head. You disrespected the homies. You disrespected me. There will be no mercy. You disrespected the homies. You disrespected me. Disrespect kills enemy. With new levels, there's new devils. They all get buried with a shovel.
Hell yeah.
It's awesome, dude.
Oh yeah, that's so you though. That's so
It
you.
is.
Yeah.
Justin, just turn the music down in everybody's headphones.
Yeah.
Because I can't hear anything but the music, which is fine, but yeah.
Yeah, I was like into it, and then you're just yelling at me. And I'm like,
This shit's hard. What do you Yeah, it's awesome.
The band is called Tear Gas.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
that tear gas
The
launcher
shirt?
shirt. I want that, bro. Nah, that guitar was awesome too. It was like a camouflage.
I always
And it's
get
awesome.
like I always like so much respect with like people with dreads that play guitar. I always feel like it would get stuck in the headstock. Like it looks so like I'd be like that would be like the worst fucking thing.
The singer of Shadows Fall
Yeah.
has like 10-foot dreadlocks.
Yes.
I'm just like, how do you not step on them for one?
Right? Yeah.
And I always think the same thing about football players. Like
Yeah.
they have the dreads hanging out of their helmets. Like, don't those get ripped out?
They do.
God damn.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should grow dreadlocks, but it'd just be bald in the middle.
Just do it on your beard, dude.
I'll look like Squizgar or whatever his name is from Metalocalypse.
Oh yeah. Just like the
The one who
coat.
plays the solos. Yeah, man, Tear Gas is awesome. You know, obviously right up my alley. It's like
Yeah,
just that
yeah.
old school hardcore. Yeah,
Tough.
not too familiar with Tear Gas. I am familiar with Fury 5. They formed in like the mid 90s.
Yeah.
So they've been around for a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, I told those guys I'd get you on here soon. I feel bad it's been a minute, but yeah, man, loved it. Awesome. And yeah, I want more jerseys. Bands, make more jerseys.
Let's make our own jerseys.
We should.
I want to do basketball shorts. Like gym shorts.
Oh, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, but didn't you talk to Wayne about the basketball shorts?
Yeah. Yeah. He didn't give me like details as far as like how much and how many we need and stuff like that. But he did say because of the holes, like you can only do one swipe. So it has to be something that's like,
one color.
well, yeah, but like you can't do something that's too like
Intricate?
detailed. Yeah, basically. So
Just do a square of white.
yeah, dude, that's us, man. Okay, cool. My first band tonight is called Culprit.sj. And the song is called Core.
Found the culprit. I like this. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's so good.
Wow. Hit that reverb on those last hits. It's fucking awesome.
Such a sweet riff, dude.
It's awesome. It's like fast beat down, but just a little bit of techy riff. It's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus Christ. I love it.
So mean.
I love it when singers just do that. Yeah, screaming at you. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I love
Pause it.
like.
Yeah,
I
dude.
do love like they added the extra reverb on those final hits, like
Yeah.
during that build up. Awesome.
Yeah,
that's tough as shit.
Yeah, they got some newer stuff. It looks like too now, but yeah, there was that whole EP was actually like pretty fucking fire to me. I like that a lot, and then yeah, that's just so fucking mean but it's like you said, it's got this faster parts too.
The rhythm style was like a beatdown.
Yeah.
But it was faster. You know, maybe like 10, 15 dB or beats per minute. You know.
Yeah,
that's good though. I like.
Fucking fight riffs too.
Yeah, it's definitely vandalizing your garage door music.
Yeah, right.
So that's awesome.
Yeah, man, I love those graphics. I think they're really.
I know. I got to get with Michael from Carved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get with him about that. Oh, what's up with that? Didn't they say we had somebody doing one for us?
Yeah, he hasn't sent anything, so I don't know.
All right, cool. I made it. It's invisible ink. That's awesome.
Yeah, you figure it out.
Ooh, heartburn.
I went to your city and I hid it somewhere. Good luck finding it.
Geocaching.
Cicada 3301.
I hid it in Melbourne, Australia.
Yeah. You heard of that? Cicada 3301?
I don't think so.
So Cicada 3301 was like this whole internet thing where it was like this mysterious thing that popped up on like a message board, and like it was like a scavenger hunt, but like for like hackers and like really smart
Oh, cool.
computer people.
Okay.
And like nobody's ever solved it. Like people have gotten like real close and then they bail. But it's like this, I think it's some sort of like recruitment thing, but it's pretty cool. Watch it. There's a cool little mini documentary on there.
Speaking of documentaries,
That got my attention.
David Attenborough turned 99 today.
That's old.
Dude, I love David Attenborough.
Yeah.
If I'm pretty sure I'm saying his last name.
Attenborough.
Attenborough. Yeah.
Marlboro.
Yeah. Is it on brand for me not to spell or like, yeah, talk?
That was. You know what the best part is? You're either a fucking genius and
Yeah,
you did that on
yeah.
purpose, or it's real.
Yeah.
Either way, it's great.
Yeah. I just rewatched, like, I know you haven't watched it or will watch it, but like New Girl, and every time I watch it, I'm like, I am Nick Miller. Like, his whole thing is like, I'm not really fully convinced that I know how to read. I just think I remembered a bunch of words, you know, like that whole thing. But
words.
yeah. But so like him as like a narrator is like, I watch nature documentaries. That's what I love to watch.
Yeah.
But he did this one, like, I think it was called Life. Like, but it's like through his life, because he's been doing it for almost his entire life doing this. Like, and so it goes through, it's really cool if you haven't watched it, but like it came out like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, but it goes through like all like decades of him like doing his shit, and it shows like, you know, the population count versus like the like where god damn, I can't fucking think at all, dude.
I'm dying over here.
No, but like it'll be like the 30s, and it'll say like the population count and like the pollution count and like how it all changes. But it's just really cool, like just the discoveries just in his lifetime that they have found and like understood just with just animals alone is just so cool.
Dude, that's something crazy that, you know, my dad always brings up when we talk about technology and shit. It's like we've advanced more in 10 years than we have in the last 200. Like, the more we get more advanced, like we discover faster because we have the, you know, the technology. But you guys remember curved 3D TVs? Remember those things?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know. I don't know. Yeah, they delayed GTA 6 again. And again,
You got a trailer though.
yeah, but then what sucks is you have to wait another year for it to come out on PC.
And there's physics in the beer bottles, so it's crazy.
Yeah, they got bubbles, dude.
Yeah.
What?
I was thinking about it the other day. I think it's going to be great no matter
now
what.
I have to.
because
He's
like
carrying a 6-pack and like you can see it sloshing.
yeah, so sick. Spending so much time in Miami just figuring it all out.
Okeechobee.
But like, I feel like it doesn't matter what they come out. Like it's gonna be $100 game, which is like
I feel it's worth it, man. It's what are they, $60 usually?
typically
Yeah.
60. Yeah,
60?
it's like pretty standard, and that's been the standard for like a while.
Yeah,
like
that's what I feel like.
$50-$60. But like I don't know. There's always gonna be those haters. I guess they're just gonna be like, "What's the wait?" But like, what's the point? But
Well, I mean, they've
The
done
graphics look fucking insane on this.
Everybody is like gives Rockstar a bunch of shit, but it's like, dude, people are still playing that game.
Rockstar doesn't miss though.
12 years later, people are still playing it.
Yeah. Does
They're
Rockstar
trying
miss?
to make a game that people can play for the next 15 years.
Yeah, I mean,
No, they don't miss. Absolutely not.
no. Speaking of online game, you guys, I don't know if it's a game, but what's that? It's called VR chat.
Yeah.
You
Oh my
guys,
god, I tried that one time.
dude, and you can like build a character, like you could be like some anime. Have you ever seen those clips of Marcus? I'll show you after the air, but it's like this character Marcus, and he's like this roach, and he's like talking through a speaker box, and he's like, "There's been a lot of violence in the bathroom." It's just so funny. I think you guys would think it's funny, but I don't know. The internet, it's weird.
There's some funny guys that I used to follow that just are funny. And to where I actually tried to play it, and then I'm like, this is weird. And I just played it for like half an hour. I'm like, I'm out of here. I can't do this.
Oh, dude, they're funny. I mean, there's, out of all the streamers I know, I feel like there's thousands, and there's like some of them that are super funny,
Yeah.
and they
I walked into like one furry bar, and I'm like, I can't play this game.
Justin, never mind. We can't play that on the show. It might be maybe a little degrading. Just look up Mickey Deluxe. Not now.
Oh,
no. I'm just telling you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So funny.
Am I how old did you just turn, Justin?
33.
33?
Yeah.
Wait, so am I gonna be 33?
I think I'm 33.
Am I 33 or gonna be 34?
I think we're 33 this year. I'm pretty sure the last time I checked.
No, I think it's gonna be 34.
Am I 34 now? Don't tell me I'm 34. I've been thinking I'm 33.
If we were born in 1991.
Okay.
I'm not doing the math.
It's 34.
Yeah. 1991.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
I'm 34.
Yeah.
No.
I was like
33.
crashing out. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be 30. It's either 33 or 34.
I did forget for a while. Like after, like I thought I was 35 for a long time, and I was turning 36. No, I'm turning 36.
I think that's like on brand with that. There's like once you turn 30, it's just like fuck it. Like, I mean,
I don't know.
Patton Oswalt has that joke. You should only have birthdays. The birthday joke
yeah.
is so funny. It's like, 30, you get a birthday. 40, you get a birthday, and then it's just every 10 years. And then once you hit 90, you're legally allowed to murder. Like,
Oh yeah, I like that.
or I think 80 was like, you can steal anything. If you can physically grab something and walk out and no one can stop you, you own that now.
Yeah, Nick Swartzen has a joke like that too. He's like, when I'm old, I'm just gonna steal stuff from the grocery store.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Like, what are you doing? I'm dying.
I'm dying. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Can't do nothing.
Oh my God.
You turn 100, you can legally, you become the president, I think is how it ended.
Kanye. Kanye West. Everybody in red are the Jews that run the corporations. Oh, he's insane, dude. He's addicted to whippets.
It's pretty sick, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a cool thing, I guess. Ugh. Can you imagine just huffing paint? Ugh,
no, dude.
gross.
I just always think of Charlie Day every time I see someone with a bag. Like, it's just so fucking stupid.
All right, so I guess we should take a minute, get a little sentimental.
Yeah, because
a little bit,
it is going to be
The 1,000th song.
the 1000th song.
Yep.
Which is crazy to think about,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this, because we're going to be sentimental. Over 2 years ago now, when we started this, when we were...
Is it 2 or 3? I stopped counting after 1.
Justin's been here for a year.
After 30 doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Ironically enough, he started on episode 30.
Yeah. Or was it 60? I don't know. I don't really. Anyways.
It's like I've done like 600 songs at least with you guys, I think.
Yeah, he's been on since like 29 or 30.
Yeah, I think once we got Justin, we were like kind of like in the grooves kind of deal.
Yeah, I think around episode 55, like that area.
Yeah. We started like, all right, 5 songs each kind of deal and like doing all that. But
Structure.
never, at least in my opinion, this was just an excuse to hang out.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And then your main thing with hobbies is I don't want to do it if it starts to, because you didn't want to do this at first.
I was reluctant about it.
No, and I 100%, I think the logic behind it, I think is like beautiful in a way to where it's like, if it starts to feel like work, I don't want to do it. And that's how you are with
I
like
have to.
most things, right?
I have to, yeah.
Does it feel like work?
No.
No.
I just wish we would map out the songs before we got here, but that's about it.
Before we get out of here?
No, like just like I don't know.
So we don't have like the culprit thing. Yeah,
It's no big deal.
But, I mean that is like 1 in 10. I feel like every single time.
It does happen sometimes.
It does suck though because like we get here and then we just go. So but maybe because constructive feedback, I'll start texting Justin my songs.
That's fine.
But sometimes I do go on a whim though, which you do too. Like even though you have your,
I do most of the time. I used to be. I would keep a playlist, and just like before we had requests.
Yeah.
And I will say it was kind of different at first because I didn't ever think it was going to get to like this where we're at. You know, I'm in my spare bedroom in a tiny quarters tripping over things. But
Yeah.
you know, I never thought it was going to be what it is now.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still very small, but like just the amount of like friends we've met and bands that we've met, and I feel good knowing that we've hooked up a lot of bands with each other.
Yeah.
You know, as far as touring and helped get a lot of music from overseas, like here, you know, and
Absolutely, dude. Like I was messaging Brent from God's Eyes last night because they played with
he's on tour with Undertaking.
Undertaking.
Yep.
The show last night was Undertaking, God's Eyes, Billy, Low Tide, and another. I didn't know the
Oh,
other
that would
one.
have been sick.
That would have been a sick show. I was literally wearing a Billy shirt yesterday. I sent him a photo. I'm like, please tell me how the show goes. He's like, it's been tight so far. Like, in God's Eyes, they're just gonna blow the fuck up.
Yeah,
like
they're
they're
great.
just gonna keep going up.
That's
Like,
that's a machine of a band,
dude,
right there.
that band is so fucking good. Like, if like they're on tour right now, if God's Eyes is in your fucking town and you're missing out if you don't go see them. Like, I mean, all those bands are really fucking tight. I mean, I was watching videos of Billy play last night. I'm like, fuck, I would. That I mean, I love that band. Like that
Yeah,
band
it's
was
a
so
it's a
good.
yeah, they're great.
I mean, and Low Tide too. I mean,
Low Tide's awesome.
but it is on the same like vein of what you're saying is like making these relationships. It's so cool getting messages like, "Yo, are you guys going to come to the show?"
Yeah.
Or like we're playing here, or hey, if we come to Florida, like what can you do? Like I want to see you. Can we have an off day? Like whatever. Like it's like you said it like a while ago. It's like I'm not in a band. This is the closest thing I can do for bands and everything. And it's really cool. Like even going to the Abra, hearing like Ryan and like Wayne and stuff like that talk about like what we're doing for the scene, and even Rob about like just putting on shows. He's like, whatever band comes this way, I truly like fully trust you to put them on. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you know, and I guess at first because obviously the stigma that we try to like not portray is like those like one-off cornball guys and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't want to like. I don't know, but it's totally turned into opposite of that, where it's like people really do appreciate it, and it's like I'm happy to do that for them, you know, with all of us. And like I said, it's an excuse to hang out, but
100%.
you know, but it's also too like all the cool bands we meet, and I never thought it would get here,
Right.
Like, and it's crazy because we said that 6 months ago, and then 6 months later we're saying it again,
Yeah.
and 6 months we're saying it again. You know, I'm sure,
Yeah.
and you know, I definitely like keeping this going, and it's been awesome.
I was worried in the beginning because like my head does go like 6 months from now, like all the time, especially with this. And I'm not like that with a lot of things. Most of the times, like my mental process is day by day.
Yep.
And I would say lately, since the beginning of the year, my whole life has changed to like I need to think a year from now or 6 months from now.
Yeah.
But with this podcast and just watching, we almost have to with the projecting how everything is projecting up. Like we have to keep on top of it. And like, you know, making new shirts. I got new stickers coming in, which are in production, by the way. So
good.
hopefully next week they should be in. And just things like that, because there was a period for a while I'm like trying to explain what we're doing to people. It was so niche. It was like, not that no one does what we're doing.
Yeah,
but there's not a like
I can't think of one. Like all the podcasts that are about metal and hardcore, they're like interview based, which is cool, which
Very
is awesome.
cool, yeah.
But like, and then the other side of that is just the one-off, you know, reaction stuff. And don't get me wrong, we do react because we're listening to it, but it's like, you're right. I think what we're doing is pretty different, you know, and I'm sure there's somebody else doing it, but
I think it's really cool. A lot of the old heads, a lot of these bands that are coming back, like the fact that, you know, Arsonist Get All the Girls had not messaged us personally,
Yeah.
but has followed us and then shared our stuff saying nobody's doing what we're doing. follow these bands, follow this page if you want to like listen to new music. I'm like, oh, they get it. Like they understand the fucking grind and the
lead
hustle.
singer, one of my
and everything.
favorite bands of all time, likes my stories when I post fart burrito jokes.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fucking cool.
And that's another thing too. It's like I'm getting a lot more like friend requests. I'm like, No Cure. The vocals of No Cure added me on Facebook the other day. I was like, oh shit.
I haven't been on Facebook in a long time.
You probably have a bunch of requests. Yeah, I go on there and I don't do nothing, but no, it's so cool, and it's like being a part of something that is bigger than us in a sense, right? Absolutely. And it's really cool doing whatever we can to help and not charge these fucking bands money. I will die in this fucking mountain.
I mean, you know, and again, like make your money, do what you're gonna do, but like I think what I feel like has changed a lot. And again, I wasn't I was born in the 80s, but like I wasn't around for like that whole upcoming of punk and hardcore and metal and all that stuff. And like, dude, I mean, there were people there that were just notorious for being like a photographer, people that made zines and like. And that's what I try to tell people. We're like an audio zine.
Right.
You know, these are these bands from all over the world that are little. They're starting out.
Which is so crazy because like that's what Billy Osteen was telling me like a year ago. He's like, that's what you are. And I didn't even know what that was. And he had he had some.
Because nobody does it anymore.
Yeah. And he's like, you guys should do these. I'm like, oh, this is so much more work.
Yeah.
You know,
well, there's a
but it's really cool.
Yeah. I remember talking about that with him. Yeah. Like, but I mean, don't get me wrong. There are great websites out there. No Echo.
Yeah.
Is one of my favorites. And like they really do a good job of like posting new hardcore bands, you know, interviews, keeping people up to date with what's going on. But it's like, you know, I was using them a lot to find bands that I've never heard of. But now it's like, it's so funny because I know more about never heard bands than I do about major bands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Funny story. We were at the Poison the Well show and Brandy and Lisa saw a guy wearing a shirt and they couldn't read it. They didn't know what the logo was. And they go, well, what does that shirt say? And I looked and I instantly, it's Contention, Tampa Hardcore.
Yeah.
I just knew it.
You just knew it.
You know what I mean? I was like, that's good. You know, I don't know. But I'm definitely glad we can do this. And it's cool too, hearing stories. I was just talking to John from Me and Jesus this morning. Yeah. You know, he's telling me all the old Converge stories and you know, then we were talking about click tracks. We hate them and love them, but it is definitely cool. I mean, obviously the lore, all the cool shit, you know, like I want to be that guy that has all the cool shit in his garage. You know, yeah, I want to have that.
That's what we're gonna do, bud. I'm so excited.
Yeah, my insurance inspection came back, but we'll get to that later.
Oh shit, I need to do that, dude.
Yeah.
Let me know who you went through because
no, I didn't go through. They called me. I didn't even know that.
I
anyway,
did that too.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after this because I don't want to change. But so we had a song lined up, but I totally respect them and what they're doing, and we're definitely gonna play it anyway. Like when it comes out, I already talked to them about it. So, so I was trying to think what can we do for the 1,000th song, and you know we kind of wrapped our heads around some stuff, and so this is. I think this whole conversation we've been having is leading up to like right now, and I think it's really cool because before we were just figuring it out. I think like the first 20 episodes, it was just us showing each other music that we know. Yeah. And talking about, you know, how we, you know, did all that. And now we're at this point, and I think it's really cool because this band reached out to us a couple weeks ago, and I instantly like, I got excited because I remember the band name and I remember the music video and I remember the song, and it was just one of those bands that stuck out to me. I was like, oh, cool. They want us to play something. And they were like, hey, you know, we're so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, from Germany. Yeah, I know. We played you guys on episode 11 or something.
Right, like early on.
Yeah, early on. And he was like, what? That's so, I mean, he's just super like appreciative and like so stoked. And he was like, what? I have to go back and watch that. And I said, I'll get you guys on a show. And I thought it would be kind of like, you know, kind of nostalgic in the sense of like, it's a 1,000 song, but it's a band that we've done before that didn't know. And they reached out to us. And now we're at this point where it's like, I was a little worried, like starting out this podcast, that people were going to think like we're a joke and just kind of like we're like mock us or we're mocking them or something. And it's like, I don't feel like that anymore.
No, yeah.
I mean, there's clowns on the internet, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, anyone could go and watch the first 10 episodes, first 20 episodes, and then watch the latest 20 episodes and completely see the difference and not only production, but like what we're aimed for now. Because before it was just us hanging out, like, Drew didn't know, like, was out of music. I was out of music.
Yeah.
And we were just showing each other new bands that we were finding that weren't small. You know, they're like bigger, like, you know, ish bands. And then, then we started slowly getting submissions here and there. I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. I don't want to be a submission-based podcast. And then,
you know, it's funny. It's like, I'm kind of glad it is.
I'm kind of glad
that actually takes a little bit of the work away, you know?
Well, there was periods you're like, I finally found my 5th song for today. You know, like, you know, because it was almost becoming like a job to where you were going through like all these different avenues of,
and
like,
it's not that we didn't want to do it. It's just, but busy with life and you know, and actually, speaking of that, it's been cool. Is I've had like 20 songs in a playlist, and at least 10 of those bands have reached out to us.
That's so sick.
Kuru was one of them.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, dude, I wanted to, you know, I just, you know, so it's really cool. And I'm glad we could keep doing this, and we're going to keep doing this as long as we can. I don't see why we couldn't do it forever, but
I mean, I think there's like also like some honorable mentions that we should also like friends that we've made through the show.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I mean, we need to get a photo of Wayne, but Wayne is like always number one, you know, Steven, you know, Ryan, and like all the like those Melbourne punk kids and everything. But like, dude, we got like Dennis. Like Dennis is just like, he's coming to my birthday party. Like, like, you know, like, no, I'm not gonna make him drive all the way down here to fucking cook. But
here's your spatula, asshole.
Thank God everyone's hungry. Thanks for showing up. You were supposed to be here 2 hours
He's
ago.
dressed like King Trident from SpongeBob.
Yeah. But no, I mean, you know, I made really good relationships with like people in Jawdust and Gas, like Spencer and like Mark and all them. And it's just like really fucking cool to have these relationships with these people. And
some of the nicest people too. Like,
some of the nicest fucking guys that like understand the product. That's the whole thing that, you know, we don't expect anyone to understand the product, but the people who do like fucking get it.
And that's what I've always loved about our show is that it's real, it's raw.
It's not for
you know
everybody. It's not meant to be for everybody.
And don't get me wrong,
like,
I'm sure there's a better formula for better podcasting, all this shit, but it's like, dude, we're just we're listening to music and making jokes, having fun, you know, and like you said, people that we met, like, so one of the guys I met through the podcast, Keith, dude, we are meme hoarders to each other all day long. And I love seeing that, you know, Michael from Carved, you know, I mean, there's literally so many bands. I mean, Pile of Knife, Digest the Womb, like I keep up with those guys all the time, and it's cool. It's definitely cool. And like you said, bigger bands that like I was saying, from a Second Story Window, they like my stories all the time. I'm like, that's fucking weird. Yeah. You know, like and like you said, I know the old heads definitely appreciate it. Like, you know, because that's how they did it. Yeah. You know, they had to. And, you know, hopefully we can, you know, keep doing this. And, you know, we could probably ramble on about it forever.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's so cool. Like, I was talking to Kyle Medina the other night, and, like, he's filling in Float Face Down in that show. And Pile Nice is playing that. I was like, awesome. Dude, I'm so jealous that you're going to see Pile Nice. And he's like, too. Dude, this band fucking
we showed him at the barbecue, and he's like, what? I
was like, dude, they have like 100 monthly listeners. He's like, this is fucking ridiculous. Like, they're too good for that. And so it's so cool being surrounded around people that also just love music. Like, Medina's like the number one. Like, you know,
I know. I send him all those merch designs that I've been doing. I send them to him for metalcore approval. Like, is this a good design?
Do you get do I get the Medina stamp? Yeah.
Do I get the Medina stamp up? Are you going to want this T-shirt in 25 years? You know, are you going to ask people?
Well, he asked me. He's like, "Hey, do you have those Hatebreed shirts?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Can I get one? Because I'm definitely wearing it on my next tour." I was like,
"That's awesome.
This shirt's fucking dope." I'm like, "Hell yeah, dude!" Always. But yeah, dude. Like, I love this. I love you.
Yeah, man.
You know, it was so funny because I mean, I do think when we added Justin was like a good a shift for, you know, the podcast. I know that was really hard for you because like you were like in control, and then you're like, I remember the first couple of episodes, you're like, I don't know what to do with my hands kind of deal. And but now it's just it's weird when Justin's not here, you know? I love all the people who has filled in for him, but like, you know, he is a dad.
Yep.
Oof, boy.
Trying to get him heavy now.
Not to mention, but like honestly, like I always look forward to what song Justin's gonna play.
Dude, it is
it's hard work.
I know Justin does a lot of driving, and I know that he probably goes through a Rolodex of like, what am I going to play tonight? You know, because I've called him on the way to the episodes. He's like, I need you to hang up because I'm trying to find my song tonight.
That's dedication right there.
Yeah, that's why we pay him the big bucks.
No, and it's definitely. I mean, just not even with just like I mean, I knew Justin through you guys and all that stuff, but definitely like I made good friends with Justin through the show, and it's definitely a cool thing. And like as much as I'm a bitter old man, like it is cool. Like I do, and just like I said, man, like when Rob gave me that poster, dude, I was like so excited. I was like, man, like because I love that. I love the lore. I love having that piece that I can, and I do love it now when people ask me like, oh, what's bands? I say, oh, I list them.
Yeah.
I can like list them, and I was even going through like our playlist the other night, and I was like highlighting like really bands that I remember the most, that I like the most and stuff like that. And yes, I have favorites. Sorry. No, but
sorry, Jawdust mentioned again,
dude, I'm sorry. Jawdust, I think Jawdust, and I know we talk about him all the time, and I don't care. Like, dude,
I'm so
there's
upset.
no bigger fan of Jawdust in this room.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
so bummed that you weren't at FYA this past year.
I would have loved to meet him,
yeah,
man.
He's so cool.
No, but I talked to him, and I guess they're re-recording some of the stuff. I heard the demo, and I was like, dude, this is fucking wild, man.
Also, Justin brought up a good point. And Justin, do you want to talk about it?
What was the point?
About Danny's accident?
No, you guys got that.
So Danny had an accident at a show, and he like fucked up his leg.
Yeah, he broke his leg, right?
So go, if you like, we talk about Jawdust so much, you should already be following Jawdust and loving them. Go fucking donate and help him. He's out of work for a while, and he's just like,
I didn't know all that.
The most solid fucking guy. He can't fucking walk up. He's got pins in his fucking leg, dude.
See, that's where I feel like, because I check out of the social world.
Yeah.
Like and it's not like because I don't want to be about it. It's I have to.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I didn't even know about like the thing with Kyle getting in that accident. I didn't even know. I didn't even know about that. And I just try to tune it out. But I do. Anyway. But like Jawdust was definitely like that band that was like got me excited to find music again.
That was the turning point. Absolutely.
And if they had a penis, it'd be right here. It's fine.
Oh.
I'm joking, obviously.
He's not.
But
I never do this.
I never do this. Had a thumbprint on my knee for a week. What did Justin say? If you gargle a fart too long, it'll itch for a month. What did you say? I don't know. Whatever you said.
What I said a crusty butt and then a dark shower.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I just Kanye West lyrics.
How tight is that thing?
Yeah, let me check that right quick.
Yeah.
So I mean, definitely like there's bands that stand out to me, and it's wild still to the day to like these bands that are coming back. One of the bands I was going back and forth with is one of my top listens right now. Like, I don't listen to music as much as I want to.
Yeah.
Because at work the speakers suck. And all I hear is vocals, nothing else. So like it's hard for me sometimes, but this band is really cool. They're from Germany. The band's called Minus Youth, and we played their song YOD back on like episode 11 or 12, something like that. And it was really funny how they worded it because like they introduced themselves, and I was like, I know who you are.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
And he's like, and they did something a little funny, and it's actually really cool. He's like, it's a really quick, short, fast, awesome song. It's got a mandolin in it. And I was like, okay, you got my...
you told me about that.
Yeah, I was like, you got my attention a little bit. All right. Now, but this band, these guys were really cool. I was talking to them, and man, they seem like really super grateful, like awesome dudes. And I feel like, this is
1,000 songs.
Yeah, man. And it's cool because it's tying in the old days to now, and
that is cool. Yeah, I like that a lot.
to 2000.
To 2000.
So 2029. You might have Grand Theft Auto. I don't know. So this song is called Minus Youth. The band's called Minus Youth. Clear Center, Justin? Just want to make sure I don't fuck up the name. Yeah, Ending Things. That's right. I was going to say Something Things, but not that one. Stranger Things. So this band's awesome. It's quickie, too. I didn't think I needed one, but now I need one.
He's a bard. Yeah, dude.
Dude, that white Kelly V is so sick, too.
That is sick. Ooh, that tone. Jesus. It's so subtle. I love it.
Though. It's awesome, though,
Turn me up just a little bit. Turn me up just a little bit. I love the lyrics.
Make me think about nothing. Ending things.
Dude, it's fucking awesome. Come to America. It's awesome, right? That guitar tone is fucking beefcake, though. It's kind of cool, right?
It's so
it's
fucking
different.
sick.
I wanted one of those bar lights, but they're like $1,000.
Definitely cooler than a flute solo.
I was gonna make a joke about that. Oh, it's awesome.
Dude, I want a mandolin now.
I know.
It's the most metal shit ever.
Dude,
If you want to send us a mandolin, have Dennis 3D print one.
that's so cool they reached out to us, man.
Yeah, but that's just cool though. It's like it's weird because I don't know. Like we're so small, but like it's organic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we don't like. I mean, we make our clips and we do our shit, whatever. But like, it is cool because like we literally play them. I remember the music video. They're in a van. They're in their tour van.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I remember everything, but nothing at the same time. My life is a hell. And it's cold in there for some reason. But I remember the band Minus Youth. I was like, yeah, okay, got it. And then I put YOD music video, the van, and I was like, as soon as I saw the message, I was like, oh, I don't need to read that. I know who you are.
I know.
And like they were just super like stoked about it, and I was like, what a good way to tie everything in,
Dude, that's perfect 1,000 song.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And definitely better than a flute solo.
I love Speed, but I didn't get
We're talking about Jethro Tull. It is funny because it's like, that is something to think about. It's like, we always make the jokes about like, like death metal guys, but they're just the biggest nerds.
Right,
Like they're playing
yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons and
I
Magic.
say he's a bard, dude.
No, but it's just funny because like you hear the band Speed, tough as fucking nails, dude.
Yeah.
That's a heavy fucking band.
Yeah.
And it's like and his job is he's like a flute teacher.
He's a flute teacher.
And it's like, all right.
Yeah.
I thought you were just gonna be like a bouncer with like brass knuckles.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
know.
I just make knives. That's all I do. Yeah.
make 'em.
No,
I have-
and I
I have
love
a
that song. I
pile
was
of 'em.
just joking. I did think it was better than that, but that's just my opinion.
Nah, it's cool though. But that guitar tone is really good.
Which is crazy because when I think of Jackson, I think of more in the higher end, right? Like,
yeah,
but
I mean, it wasn't too different. What's up, Justin?
I'm just gonna charge it.
Oh, did it die?
No, it's going to eventually.
Oh, yeah, we all are. Yeah, I'll leave it in. No, but yeah, and they, hey, check them out. I mean,
you said Germany?
Yeah, from Germany.
That's sick.
And if they're not, I totally fucked it all up. But I know they're from Germany. Well, what part? Because it was France at one point. We've learned that.
My last name's Kraut, so.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Ooh.
sauerkraut,
Yeah.
probiotics.
Oh, my.
Boys, I gotta piss bad.
Then go take a piss.
Piss it out, dude. We're back. We're out of piss. I hope you enjoyed the 1,000th song.
Yeah, I
How many songs have you listened to?
dude, just go to the playlist, man. We need to make like a clip for that.
Yeah.
Like we just post it on the story like every other day or something like that.
need to update it.
It's a great playlist, man.
Yeah. It is good, dude. Like it's fucking solid.
I think I saw that band Tolls is going on tour.
I think I saw that too. Yeah.
I gotta go to that.
Yeah,
I'd like
the
to go to
band's
that band's
fucking
awesome.
good.
Yeah, man. There's so many fucking bands that like. I guess we have a couple. Which one from Texas is coming here?
Stranger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming in. I thought it was somebody else too.
There was another one. I'm trying to think of who it was.
No. We'll let you know in post.
Sometimes I open up the Instagram. I'm like, I'm gonna go to it.
It's like when you open up a room and it's just full of dirty laundry. Like,
I'll get you tomorrow.
Yeah. And it's like that, and it's true because I'll get in moods. Like me, I go in like waves.
Yeah.
Like one wave, I'm like super focused on like getting all the equipment set up. I'm like, no, I'm bored with that. not Photoshop for like 2 weeks. And then I'm like, no, I'm moving. And I go, and then 1 week I'm like, oh, messages. And then what's so funny is that we'll do it. And then we're like, wait a minute. Which one were you assigned to? Primary or?
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, it's funny.
We're trying.
Yeah, we're trying. They need a better system on Instagram.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, for real. I got a really cool band. I saw them at the Abra a couple weeks ago. I think they're from California, and they're fucking sick, dude. Hung out with some of the guys afterwards, but this band's called Worst Ways. I bought a shirt, and they gave me stickers, and the song is called Shattered. They're all fucking good. Every one of their songs is fucking good. If you like this one song, you would like all of them. So listen to all of them. Yeah, it's that first one. Yep. Yeah, dude. Justin's going to love this.
Is that Lester from Grand Theft Auto's house?
All the time, they fucking cut you up. Broken and pick up pieces, and pieces fall from broken heads.
Yeah, this is fun. I like this.
It shatters like glass. It all shatters. Crushed by the weight of the world. Now all the shine.
This is awesome. I like this.
They fucking cut you up. All thanks for the new world.
That is a fuzzy ass band. That's awesome. Get that big muff on it.
Breathe in, bleed out. And all shattered. Crushed by the weight of the world. Now all the shine. This fucking cut you up. Yeah. Everything shatters like glass.
This is awesome.
Picking up the pieces.
They totally changed up the genre.
Moving in slow motion. That bullshit makes you sick. It all
They kind of sound like
just breaks.
a little trash talking.
It
A
all
little bit.
just breaks and fucking leaves you weak. All that shines fucking cut you up. Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, they got the harmonic.
Everything shatters, crushed by the weight of the world. Now all that shines just fucking
This is so fun.
And how you feeling?
Every one of their songs is good.
That's good.
Like, dude, I remember before going to the show, like a few days before, I like was checking them out, and I just like put them on Spotify. I was like, oh, who's playing at the Abra? You know, like I was check it out, and I was like, this fucking rips, and I just had it on loop all day, dude. If you're soldering and you have Worst Ways in your ears the whole time,
It's the best way.
it's the best fucking way, dude. Like I was just at work, just like, oh fuck yeah, and I was like, yeah. I could be wrong. I think they're from California, but they were fucking dope,
They
dude.
got Lester from GTA's house on there, though.
Yeah, yeah, they're sick, dude. I forgot
GTA 6. What the hell? No, that's awesome. I like that little random change up, this high speed, in the middle.
that. Yeah, dude. Like every one of their songs is just like I just picked out one. I'm like, I'm just gonna pick one. But
Yeah, no,
they're
it's
all
good. It definitely gave me a little bit of trash talk, but a little bit more structured.
Yeah,
I like that a lot. I like it a lot.
a lot.
Oh my god. Yeah, you've been to California, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I had layover in Fresno. That's about it.
I don't get it. Like, I mean,
What, Fresno?
California.
anything, dude. I don't get the big hype, dude. I just fucking. Yeah,
Yeah, I'd like to go. I'd like to go to Northern Cal.
I did the whole in and out thing.
Is it worth it?
I mean, I had Steak and Shake today. It's the same thing to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they do have the like.
But this is rallies. But you see, we have checkered.
Yeah,
No, this
no,
is rallies.
dude, no.
No, this is White Castle. No, see, this is Crystal Burgers. Same fucking thing.
Yeah, I got Hardee's. No,
Yeah.
this is.
No, this is heartburn.
No, I mean they have the local sauce or what the animal style or whatever the fuck it's called. The sauce is good, but I mean it's just a fucking
It's like
Big Mac sauce.
It's
you
like
know?
Raising Cane's in
Yeah,
Texas. It's not that good.
Yeah.
Gross.
The beaches were cool looking because it's not like a beach. It's like a It's just like rocks.
Yeah, they got rocks over
So
there.
it's pretty. But
Earthquakes.
you got that.
Earthquake.
You got earthquakes. You got furs.
Is there a wrestler called Girthquake? Because
There should be.
that would be me.
Yeah.
It's a good band name.
It is Girthquake.
Oh, here you go.
Oh yeah, I gotta write. What was the other one I gotta write down? Something about cum. I don't know.
Come flames.
Yeah, cum flames. The cum flames. That's my bowling team.
The flaming comes.
What did I say?
That's a female-fronted punk band.
Earthquake.
Girthquake. That's right. Girthquake. Stand up. I ain't never scared. Yeah, so I got my inspection back.
Yeah.
And they only bitched about the tree. They said, just cut it down. Cut down that branch and send us a picture. I was like, yeah, that's good.
I'll send you a picture.
Yeah. I have a knife.
Dude, just send a picture of another tree. Like, just be like, here you
Somebody
go.
else's roof.
Yeah.
Do you think they even know?
There's no
There's
way.
no way they
dude.
know.
There's no fucking way.
I'm going to send them a tent.
Yeah. There you go. Figured it out. I am now homeless. Thanks.
Oh, my God. I lived in that tree, you asshole. I made cookies in there.
You were supposed to inspect the tree.
Respect the tree. Oh, that's another thing I've been addicted to lately is I've been watching. So there's a magazine called Mass Appeal, and it's like a hip hop culture, like oriented thing, like art and hip hop culture, and they do this thing called record roulette or rhythm roulette, and they have like these legendary beat makers go in, they pick 6 random vinyls,
Oh, that's just,
and they just make a beat.
that's sick.
It's pretty cool, and I'm
Yeah.
also been really into like where did all the samples come from?
Yeah,
And
it just crate digging.
It
dude.
shows
Like,
somebody recreating like how DJ Shadow made this or how Mobb Deep's out. So it's cool.
Yeah.
I've been into that lately. And then California.
California.
California. Whose turn is it? My turn?
Yours.
Oh, it's my turn. What am I at? This will be my
1002
My third.
song.
Third, yo.
third song. You know what? Keep it on that same vein. So this band's called Geminis. It might be pronounced Jimenez. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure these guys are friends with like all the boys in Gray Out and everything down in Tijuana. And the band part right there, Baja Zero.
Oh, that's what I thought you said, but I was like, that's crazy.
That's Baja Blast.
Dude, there's a new flavor.
Dude, is there?
You can only get it at Little Caesars. It's a mango smash or something like
do you
that.
dip your pizza in it?
Ooh, honestly.
Sorry. And this band's called Geminis or Jimenez. I'm sorry if I'm getting that incorrect. But this song is the breakdown at the end is so fucking awesome. And yeah.
Baja Zero.
It's 0 calories.
Kind of get like a recon vibe in the beginning there.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Estoy apresado por la debilidad de mis pensamientos y me congelan el corazón más concentrado.
That's a cool tone.
It's awesome, man.
Encaminado en esta
Kind of reminds me of Reign Supreme a little bit.
contra mi propio reflejo.
Like there was that era of like First Blood and like Throwdown, kind of thing. But
No tengo miedo.
remember that riff. 'Cause it slaps you in the head. I want my computer to make that noise when I unplug my USB.
La falta de confianza me llevó a ese lugar donde siento el odio.
They're just peppering that shit in there.
Soy desolar. El corazón más concentrado me quema más que fuego. Encadenado en esta jaula de pecados.
I can't wait to this last part. It's so good.
Sigo avanzando lento.
The hi-hat stomper.
Es una furia contra toda esta mierda.
Awesome. That was really cool.
That was really cool.
I just love that little. They had like that super like kind of melodic like little chord riff, and then they go right back into the harmonics for the breakdown. Awesome.
I love the fucking hi-hat stomp right before the breakdown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Awesome.
That was so good.
I hope I'm saying your band right.
Where are they from?
Tijuana.
I was going to ask if that was a Tijuana band.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're buddies with Grey Out and all those. What was the other band we did from Tijuana recently? We've done a few of them. There's been that's another crazy thing is it's always been cool doing the show.
regions, right?
Yeah, we get like, it's like for a while it was Texas.
Yeah.
And then it was this. And then it
You're
was
right.
that.
Yeah.
It's
We
like,
got like a bunch of New Jersey bands. And then, there was dude, we did like 3 episodes of Texas bands.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah, dude, that was fucking sick.
it's good. Yeah.
It kind of did give me like a little bit of that recon era, a little bit in the
Kinda like
beginning,
that,
but like
metallic. Like more
Yeah.
the metallic hardcore.
but that was cool, man.
Yeah, I could listen to that album. I have that Reign Supreme on vinyl. Maybe listen to that album. It's good.
Going back to the show talk a little bit, when I saw Deadface play, they played some new songs and that haven't been recorded yet. Dude, get ready. These
Is it
new
good?
fucking songs are fucking tight, dude.
I
mean, they're tight already, but like,
I heard they finally got a drummer.
I have not
I'm
heard
not
this.
saying anything else. I don't know. Maybe I'll cut that out.
Do I know who it is?
Leave it in.
Yeah, you definitely know who it is. I don't want to say it on the air if they're like not saying it yet, but yeah, I think that's what's going on. So that'd be cool.
Spell it out to me.
No, because they can read.
But no, have the cameras look at me while you're spelling it out to me.
Cover your mouth on.
It's Ryan. God damn it! I might leave
What
that
did he
in.
guess? God damn.
Oh, well, if I do it backwards, so I have to go this way.
I wanted you to spell it out
Andy.
with your tongue.
Spell my name with your mouth.
Can you spit on the table and then spell it out with your
You
finger?
want to make it deluxe. Dude, that's so, look it up. It's funny. Anyway, yeah.
that was
so,
fucking sick.
I hate to say that, but that band has been on my list for the longest. Geminis or Jimenez. Sorry. Either way, you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to stick to my rule of like, I'm going in the order.
I'm trying to do that
You
too.
know,
I kind of
and-
broke the rule with Worst Ways just because I just saw them and I'm like, this
Yeah.
is dope. So,
Yeah, it is
sorry.
hard because I know there's definitely a couple bands that have been really like supporting us lately, like really sharing our stories and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like you don't worry, we'll get you on there. We'll have to do an episode where we do like maybe a couple extra. I don't know.
Do 20 songs an episode.
Oh, a month to edit. Nah, I wouldn't take that long.
We
Be all right.
could do like a 2-part episode and just do 20 episodes one night or 20 songs one night, you know.
Yeah, we could do that. I guess.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
You do like a clip factory episode.
Justin, dude, the men are talking.
Justin, just play that scene from Big Daddy. Who's like, you can't even weed.
Fuck off, dude. Don't touch me.
so much closer
Don't fucking touch me, dude.
I'm joking.
Yeah, fucking
Justin,
rubber
Justin.
band over here. You know what? I'm gonna fucking hit you full bore.
Oh, we're gonna make those little paper horn
you're
things.
lucky.
Don't horn at me.
I used to like rip the edge of my binder, and you could do it, and you make a crossbow. I was basically the Unabomber. Speaking of which, I forget what flyer I saw, but there's a band called Unabomber. And it's one of those one of those U.S. Postal Service stickers with the eagle on it.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's
that's
sick.
awesome. I haven't even heard the band, but I want the shirt.
Damn, my accuracy is.
Hey, I might have to roll something. Anyways,
All right.
Tijuana's got some good shit coming.
Yeah,
out of
they
there
do.
right now. Yeah, man.
But it is cool what you were talking about. It's like we'll put a band from like a place like Tijuana and they'll share it because they are awesome. And then all those friends and homies from Tijuana. And we love it all. It takes the work out of us because there's no way we would have found that band from Tijuana. Like
No.
maybe.
I mean, I
but,
even
like,
think about how hard I used to really go on Bandcamp.
You used to go
And like,
fucking
dude, I used to
hard,
go
dude.
hard, and I still would have never found half these bands.
I spent like so much time just trying to break the algorithm on like fucking Spotify just so I can get something that I haven't heard before. It's so fucking hard. So I get it. Like, you know, the music is crazy oversaturated right now. So it's, you know, it's hard to try to get your shit played. So
Yep.
my next band is called Forced to Suffer.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know this band?
Oh yeah.
Sounds familiar.
The song that I picked is War is Permanent.
.com. Yeah, I feel like I saw this message. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Now they get to watch you suffer.
I like to think that that guy's held captive and is just making him listen to the album forever. Kind of reminds me of like
This is big boy music, dude. This is fucking big boy music.
oh yeah. That riff is so like classic. There's where do I throw my drink away? Would you like the extra insurance? That guitar tone sounds like the early death metal bands too. I love that. God damn.
They're throwing metal trash cans at them.
That's fucking awesome.
It's so fucking hard.
You know, and another thing that I will say about that was me, other than that song being totally fucking annihilation. Tits bitchin'.
Tits bitchin'.
Do you notice that Wayne says that now?
I love it so
That's so
much.
funny. I don't know if I talked about it on the show or not, but did I tell you about like so Mike from Carved messaged me and he goes, so is like the garbage can thing, is that like a thing in Florida? Like, I'm like, yeah, dude. Like, it's either it's garbage cans and firecrackers. it's mayhem. And I was like, and then I told him, I said, watch that clip we did of Josera. There's literally 4-wheelers in a pit.
Yeah.
And he's like, this sounds ridiculous. It sounds like chaos. I'm like, yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking sick, dude.
Dude.
Yeah. Is that just a normal thing?
And I know there was guns there. Like, somebody was not shooting beer cans.
Yeah. I didn't see no metal detectors.
What if I get my ghillie suit and I just hide in a bush and I'm like, shh.
I've been at Swamp Fest for 4 days before it happened. I've been hiding liquor bottles all through the fucking mountain.
What's that Vietnam story where the guy crawled on his belly for 2 days just to get close?
Yeah.
And then you get run over by a fucking lawnmower.
Trying to save $20 to get inside the fucking video.
Oh my god, that band's awesome. And
Yeah.
you know, and another thing I was gonna say is, so you know, I typically am more drawn to the faster stuff. I like a little bit of speed with my riffs and stuff like that. This show has kind of turned me around a little bit. Like,
For sure,
I'm starting to really like enjoy kind of the slower pace stuff, which is perfect because my next 2 bands are very much that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So this band reached out to us, and I was surprised because they're, you know me, I'm not a Spotify guy,
Right.
So I don't really keep up, you know. But they reached out to us, and I was surprised because I recognized the name instantly.
Okay.
And then the logo, I was like, yeah, dude, I've been seeing you guys everywhere. I thought they were a lot, whatever, but super nice guys. So this band's Come Correct. And this song is featuring
Sanswish
Kebab.
Yeah.
And I know Kyle probably loves this band.
Probably.
Yeah, and it's it's definitely more of like the beat down, slower pace. But like I'm getting into it.
Yeah.
I'm starting to really come around to it. And
Because your main thing before with that tough guy stuff, you like, I want the vocalist to sound like he can beat me up. Like,
yeah, it's ironic that I'm like usually the fattest guy at the show, but like I have to have the most high heart rate parts. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
You're just
I want my boots to almost come off. But
catch a stray forehand from Drew.
And these guys are a pool noodle. I was poking that kid so with the fucking pool noodle. He looked at me, he's like, God damn it.
I was just darting them in the back of the people.
Oh, it was so fun. And he was funny is that Skinny was like collecting them all at the end of the night. He's like, I bought all these. He's putting it back in the box.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. Yeah, so this band's called Come Correct. They're from Illinois, Wisconsin, like that area.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, absolutely. And they were nice enough, and I think we're getting a little care package from them too. So we'll definitely rock that stuff out soon. And yeah, so this song is called Massive Head Wound, which is fucking awesome. And I'm pretty sure that's the shirt that I got. The headless guy.
The fucking maggots coming out of the fucking
it's
head.
awesome.
So sick.
Yeah, but it's featuring Sanskrit Kebab. Shish Kebab, sorry. Who's always banned on the internet, which is awesome. I love it. And I don't know who Devin Swank is, but I'm sure it's probably notable. I don't know names. So bad. Yeah, go ahead.
Kids, if you find cocaine in your parents' dresser or drawer at home, snort as much as possible. It cannot hurt you.
Or
Playground drug dealer.
lace your blunt with
Is that Donnelly?
Either way, you're going to have a good time.
Hi.
It's fun, and it's safe.
It sounds like Donnelly.
Not far off. I thought that was the band. God damn it. This is, yeah.
The fucking snares. So tight.
I'm coming around to it, man. It's awesome. I came in at 282 today at the doctor's office.
Hey.
282.
This is so pissed.
What I like about it is it's slammy, but his voice isn't like the typical slam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Get that dodgeball snare.
Boy. I need to do some blood drips in our stuff.
See, that's you. That's you.
Yeah, this band is definitely a good bridge gapper for me. Like,
Absolutely.
This is heavy as shit, dude.
What's up, you soft ass motherfucker? You thought I was done fucking you up? Think again, you stupid son of a bitch.
They're already fighting each other and the song hasn't even hit yet. Yeah, he just got hit with the trash can. Ow, fuck!
So fucking mean.
It's,
I love it so much.
God. I need some blood drips and maggots on our logos.
Yeah.
Fuck. Send me the maggots.
Bring out the maggots.
Just get Justin's cat from underneath the house.
Until you're dead.
It's like, you know what? I get it now. God damn.
Giving me PTSD from entering cold right now.
Fucking mayhem, dude.
Bring it back, baby.
If I was 24, oh my god. I get it. I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it. I totally understand.
I saw the song was 4.5 minutes. I didn't know it was murder for 4.5 minutes.
No, but it's awesome. But it didn't feel like 4 minutes though.
No, I really didn't.
Like,
no, no.
And you know me, I've never put any bones about like I am not the biggest fan of like the slammier stuff.
Yeah.
But some bands that, especially Kyle showed us too, like that's a good bridge gapper for me.
1,000%. Yeah.
I loved it.
It's got the speed.
It's got everything in it. I liked it a lot. They're really nice dudes, and I'm surprised they reached out to us. But hell yeah, of course.
It's also pretty crazy them sending us a package with before we even play their song. That doesn't really happen.
I don't know. It doesn't. I think that's the first time that's ever happened.
Also, we don't ever expect anyone to send us anything either.
And I told them that. I'm like, I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah, we will wear your shit. It's
send
not
send us a mandolin.
Nothing's getting resold or putting into a fucking drawer anywhere.
Dude, even the shirts that don't fit me, I'm gonna like make a canvas of it and hang it.
Yeah, make a quilt.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Could be.
Anyway, that's come correct, and if you're incorrect, you're gonna die. You stupid motherfucker. Yeah, Colin Yost gonna go incorrect and then slap you with something heavy.
Actually,
I love that meme. Actually.
Oh
Man. Yeah, and and even still, my last song of the night is traditional death, like old school. And I've been going. It's cool. Like it's definitely been cool. Like we talk about, we met all these different friends and stuff in the bands and. Like especially with Pile of Knives, Digest the Womb, I talk to those guys a lot, and like they bring me back to like where I used to love death metal. Like I grew up with it. Like if you weren't Cannibal Corpse, I didn't care. You know what I mean? Like back in like the late '90s, like dude, I was fucking Death, Obituary, Cryptopsy. I mean, I was a death metal guy.
Yeah,
and it's cool because these guys are bringing it back in and Digest the Womb and Pile of Knives are two different bands.
100%,
and they're both classic, and I love them. But yeah, and I don't know.
Again, like Digest a Wound, like the nicest guys.
It really is, man. Super nice guys, and
they sent us like one of the most like heartfelt like voice memos we've had ever.
Yeah. And pretty sure the guitar player, I can't remember if it's the guitar player I was talking to, but I think he's the guy that like genuinely makes all the stuff.
That's
for
pretty
him.
sick.
And so yeah, but we'll get to that later. But sans Swiss kebab.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it.
Side note, before I forget, there is a Photoshop guy on the internet that debunks what death metal logos say. So they'll send them like a random, like they do it on purpose now.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, we're gonna do it live stream. 2 hours of him deciphering like what it says. It's pretty fucking funny.
That's
actually.
hilarious.
It's pretty fucking funny.
I love Jillian Carter's because I just feel like it's just a bunch of
It's just on purpose. Which I don't know. It's like, is that bad for marketing?
Well, no, I think you get to a certain point where it's like I see people wear that like Sans Francisco Bob hat, and I'm like, you know what it is,
Yeah,
like,
it has to be the shape of. Like
I mean, even like my Yesser hat is like worn out. I wear this like every day, but like people are like, "What's that say?" I'm like, "Oh,
yeah, I get you.
You can't see that it says Yesser Hara. You fucking
loser,
you nerd, fucking dork,
nerd."
Nimrod.
Green Day. Having trouble trying to sleep.
Yeah, dude. God. Okay. That was so fucking mean. I don't know. Okay. My next band is called Land Filth.
Nice.
It's a fantastic fucking band name. Have you heard of this, Justin?
No, I'm just saying nice.
Nice. Okay. I never know.
On that note, let me see if I have it with me.
Temple of Mammon.
Temple of Famine.
Temple of what?
Mammon.
What you looking for, Drew? What you got?
Nah, I bought a shirt from Idle Cleanse and it just says "fuck you, asshole."
Yeah.
I
Mine,
like that.
mine's got the upside down cross on the back.
Oh, did you get one too?
Yeah. Dude, I love that band. I was like,
It's
this
awesome.
is fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, E-Rock. He's I'll tell you something off air about it.
So this next band's called Land Filth.
I love it.
It's a perfect band name.
Yeah, cut it off.
Do it.
Do it.
It was a Brent, dude.
On a fucking strat. It sounds like this. What the hell? This is...
Oh, what a cool shot.
Yeah, they put the high speed. Yeah.
I have not seen the music video for this.
Dude, I want that lightning strike.
It's so sick.
This is sick. It's awesome. This is awesome. Very good mix of what we just played to now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never seen a Pathfinder look so brutal. Oh, he's got a dunnable. Yes. Oh, he's got a dunnable. I want one so bad. Yeah, get up. Yeah. I'm not cutting my branch down. That's the OG deathcore sound.
That's so classic, dude. I like this drummer style, dude.
It's a super traditional like. Sick, dude. That's a badass backbeat, dude. I like. Oh, yeah.
I can't put my finger on what they sound like.
It's weird.
It's so sick.
I mean, they remind me of a blend of a few different bands. I want that fucking lightning strike guitar. I like that. The high speed, but this is like pontoon boat music. Next time a BB gun, I'm shooting people on the dock.
Here, let's
Free Luigi! That was awesome.
Dude, Land Filth.
Bro.
Fucking filthy, dude. That's so sick.
He says, Sapphire!
Dude, oh shit. It's weird. I'm trying to remember what they sound. Okay, so they remind me if
It's so hard.
no, it's like you slowed the guitar tone, it slowed it down, reminds me of like the early Unbroken Wings, and some of the riffs kind of are Acacia Strain, but
I was gonna say early
but
Acacia
it's
Strain.
traditional like just like sludge death.
But the
Like,
drums are
it's-
different.
Yeah. It's weird because like sometimes I just go like right to the guitar tone. I'm like, that guitar tone reminds me of On Broken Wings,
Right.
Like the first album, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, that's awesome, and also perfect transition into.
Yeah, once again, not planned.
No,
I was like,
planned.
I remember Landfill being fucking nasty, but
It goes great to my next song. It's fucking wild how it works that way.
thanks again for reaching out because we're getting to it. So yeah,
Yeah, I love that, dude. I also like that like they put the high frame rate and the weeble wobbles.
I thought the music video was fantastic.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
but I love how they did the shots of every instrument. Is so sick.
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah, the fucking
he had a Dunnable, and I
Yeah.
want that.
Yeah.
And I want that lightning stripe, the orange lightning on it.
Did you see the guitar player Kyle Body Snatcher's new guitar? I've talked about this so many times. Can you go on the Instagram? His handle is Kyle Crowbar. This is one of the prettiest guitars I've ever seen.
Let's take a peek.
Let's take a peek.
Lightning proximity alert.
Oh no.
Oh God.
That one. It's this
Go.
one. Do you want like the actual photo of it?
Yeah, scroll up. I think you passed it.
No, I didn't pass it.
I think you did.
That's my favorite part of the show.
Yeah.
We're
Did I
two
pass
guys that don't know how to use the internet argue with
Where's
each other.
Where's it at? I know how to use it.
Yeah.
I'm going off his lead here. What do we? What
Is
do
it that one right there?
No, it's like
I didn't pass it.
Scroll down a little bit.
But you can see it in that, and he's playing it. It looks cool.
I know, but like there's
I
a
know
one
you
where
like
he
that
like
one
he
video.
posted like all the photos of it.
Yeah. We're past that, so it's not on here. I think I
It
don't.
was on there. I took screenshots of it
Well, I don't see it on here.
because I thought it was
If
that.
you want
I have
to, if
to
you
go
want to send us a
through-
mandolin, you can send it to my house. I actually used to
I have
have
to go
one.
through.
It was like,
All right, go to the next. Yeah, desk guitar.
oh, that's awesome. What is that?
Go so scroll one more to the head. I don't know what it is, dude.
What does it say? Just is that a Balgara or a
Yeah.
Balagar?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Balagars are fucking tough, dude.
dude, single knob, dude.
Honestly, you
Look at the fucking headstock, dude. The headstock is like no. Go next photo,
Yeah, Balagar,
dude. That is one of the prettiest guitars I've seen in a while, dude.
I want to hear him play it for 2 seconds. Play it.
Don't copyright
You
us.
gotta click on it. Click on.
click on the tag for a Balagar.
Yeah, their guitars are. I creeped on them a little bit, dude. Their guitars are.
I
fucking
think they just recently
sick, dude.
started getting into like the more of the metal style.
Yeah, so check out
guitars.
that first one, Justin. Click on that.
That's pretty
yeah.
fucking- oh.
Yeah, it's got that crackle.
Actually, I like the next style. The shape of that was pretty cool.
The telly style.
Yeah.
Jazzmaster. Yeah.
Oh, that's,
Dude,
that's,
that's
what I
so
want.
you, dude. That
That's
headstock
what I
is
want.
sick.
I don't have the money for that.
Yeah. Dude, they're $400.
But you guys have money.
No, they're not.
No, I'm joking.
They're like probably at least
Hey,
2,000.
go back one. Go back one, Justin. Okay, never mind. I'm always like for some reason I always love like a Jazzmaster that
Yeah.
has like a 3x3 headstock. I don't know why. I always love that for some reason.
Dude, that's fucking hot. Dude, that white.
Yeah,
fucking-
that's cool.
Yeah, dude, their guitars are fucking.
I can't believe King of Shreds stole one. He didn't, but you know, I mean, he would if he could.
I mean, dude, that orange one's sick. I like the dude.
They're awesome.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's great.
Because I mean, there's so many different types of guitar bodies, but like the headstocks is what sells me a lot of times. You know,
and it's so funny because I know we made a joke about it before. We made a clip about it. Like, it doesn't really matter what the guitar looks like. As long as it's set up right,
Sure.
it's great. You know, it doesn't really matter. Although I will say this, there is a science. Justin, type in PRS headstock. There is a science behind it, though. And PRS, I think, is definitely the best demonstration of it. So there is a science to it because you want to keep the strings as straight as possible when they make into the tuning keys
okay.
because it helps with intonation. So like their headstock, like look how straight they are going into the fucking.
Yeah.
So there is a science to that. Like, but as far as the way it looks,
Okay.
you know, it's one thing.
So
but-
go to just type in Jackson headstock. Look at one handing it.
Sounds like the mayor of a Kansas City town. I'm Jackson Headstock. And they're pretty straight too.
I mean, but I see what you're talking about. So click on that first one.
Yep.
Or click on the second one, dude. But I mean, they're angled a little bit.
Yeah,
right?
but there is a science
Click
to
on the
that.
second
You know.
one, Justin. It's fucking broken.
That's happened to me before. Marcus did it.
Yeah.
He broke it.
Was it a Jackson?
No, it was a different band. That was an I Am Divide. Marcus did it to his own guitar at a different show.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then they've got the locks on there too. You can add
Yeah,
to it.
yeah, for
That's
sure.
why they do that.
No,
right?
absolutely. I mean, don't get me wrong. Style definitely will make or break whether I want to buy it or not.
Yeah.
But there is a science to like the headstock thing. So anyway, but I would gladly take either one. You could send it to me, P.O. Box.
I love that white and black.
Yeah, dude. The first band, they had a camouflage one. I was like, oh my God, that's awesome. Dude, camo anything. Just
Camo, everything.
Oh, jeez.
actually, Jackson does have a yes, I want it so bad. The V.
Look at the V, dude. Oh my God.
That's the digital one. They have a different one. Anyway, I want one. It's got a whammy bar.
Whammy.
Oh my God, whammy.
Oh, look at that bad boy.
That's so. It's only $750. That seems pretty reasonable, right?
Sure.
I don't know.
I had that like basically same guitar. I just think it's so unplayable.
Justin, type in Kerry King BC Rich.
I used to play that Flying V.
I
It
used
was-
It's unplayable, dude.
for Christmas one year.
what
My
was
dad,
it? Kerry James?
no, Kerry King, and my dad got me this guitar for Christmas one year. BC Rich.
Oh, is it the fucking fish one?
No. The second one and the next row. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, my dad got me that for Christmas one year. It's an awesome guitar. It played great.
You just gotta like put it on your knee and it's way up here. Or-
Yeah, it is weird. It is
They're unplayable.
It is peculiar.
At least the short with the long, you can etch right here and you can play it.
Yeah, the Kelly style is awesome. I don't know. It's
Speaking of
weird.
headstocks, look at that fucking beast.
I also I actually type in BC Rich Beast. I used to have one of those as well.
Oh yeah, the
It's a ridiculous guitar.
classic.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. And yeah, I chipped every corner.
Good lord.
Yeah, it's
Are there tuning knobs? Are they like round?
yeah, those are fine tuners. So that's a tremolo system.
Gotcha.
So what it is there's springs underneath.
Those like little bats.
So what happens is you get your guitar close to being in tune, and then you tighten the nut at the top, and then you use the fine tuners to pull everything into tune.
Then you throw it down the staircase.
Yep. Or you chip it on Marcus's TV when I was 14. That's a real thing. Oh my God.
That's a weapon. You can't tell me it's not.
Bro, the case for that was like the size of this table. It was not easy to not mobilize.
Can't legally bring that on a plane
Yeah.
after 2001.
I know. I still love my guitar so much. The one that I got from Ben.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so good. I don't know. I have to face the facts. I'm just a Les Paul guy.
Yeah.
Well, Eclipse.
Yeah.
Eclipse.
Body.
Yeah. The other one is like I love the shape of it, but the proportion is weird. It looks like I'm playing a mandolin. Like it's not good. It is weird because I've never really like noticed. Like I always watch like these like the rig rundowns. I always love those.
Mm-hmm.
And do you listen to like the guitar player talk about like what he likes?
Mm-hmm.
And I've never been like a guy. I don't really have a spec. You know, like you said, one knob. Dude, all you need is one knob.
Yeah.
That's all you need. You don't.
That's it.
If you're really dialing that, just get a different amp.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever. I mean, that's just my thing. But I never really like had a preference. String size maybe, but like when I play my MH and then I play my Yamaha, dude, the Yamaha is like a 1/4 inch wider of a neck, and I'm like, why is it so hard for me to play it? Oh, because I have fat fingers.
Yeah.
I can't play it because the neck is narrower.
Yeah.
And I never paid attention to stuff like that until I got fat. But it is a thing, and I'm just like, dude, the Eclipse neck profile is like just perfect. You know.
It's a pretty guitar.
If I had
The
money,
only time you need more than one knob is when you're doing like you want to play versatile, like you want to play blues, you want to play arena rock, like you want to mix around with it. But
yeah,
you're buying a guitar for your band. You don't need it fucking.
yeah, I don't know.
You need one knob.
Unless you're the Edge.
Dude.
Have you ever seen that guy's
get one
setup? I'm like, I feel like you don't need any of this, dude. I feel like 2 pedals you'd be fine. Your also name is the Edge. You're a fucking asshole.
Sick, dude.
Crank it up and rip the knob
Rip
off.
the knob off.
My name's Les Talk.
But Oscar
That was a real guy. But these ones, why can't they just make big old bread? Why do they have to keep folding the meat? Dude, that movie, we gotta watch that one day. It's so funny. Dude. I have it on cassette somewhere. you like old shit. So if you go to that thrift store in Merritt Island next to the Lowe's, next to the Home Depot, that's a great thrift store.
Yeah.
Dude, they have a bin of VHS and it just says take them.
No.
I got Total Recall on VHS. I got Liar Liar on VHS. I'll never watch them on VHS again, but I have them.
I got Liar Liar on VHS.
Yeah, there you go.
Goddamn
Panties blow.
You got to stack those up for the Mandela effect. You got to make sure you you got the.
It's gonna happen again.
Yeah, you got that. You got to have the evidence.
Let's listen to Kanye West. I'm gonna take a little minus PPA bit.
I think it's your turn. We're back.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, song number 9, baby.
What did we just play?
Landfill.
That's right.
Jinxie.
Landfill. Samsonite.
I was way off. So anyway, yeah, we don't ever. This is the cool part. It's like I don't think we have to plan it because it always seems to like just happen.
Just falls into place.
Yeah, it's all in the hips. And so our buddies, we were talking about bands that we've been friends with that we made good friends with over the years. And so my next band is Digest the Womb, and they had posted that they're only making a few of these. So I was like,
you haven't opened it up yet.
No. I was like, I'm buying one. I gotta get it. And so they made I'm pretty sure it's the cover of their.
You got it. God, you scared me.
It's okay. It's pretty dull. I've been cutting down trees with it all day. But yeah. So and I'm a sucker for posters, flags, whatever. But I was like, damn, this is cool. There's only going to be a handful of them made. Is it upside down?
It's upside down. Oh, yes. The iconic.
Yeah, dude. That is fucking so hard, dude.
Yeah, man. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to buy one. So I bought one, and
that's so sick.
Yeah, it was super cool. And they sent a couple of little goodies. They sent over a copy
I'm gonna have to buy one of
their CD. Maybe if they haven't sold out. And they gave us a couple stickers.
Ooh, give me a sticker.
Yeah. Gave us a couple stickers. And my ultimate favorite, guitar pick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm super stoked about it. And I was looking up, like, how much does it really cost? Because I would like to.
Dude, that'd be cool if we got picks.
I'm going to try playing with one of these. Yeah, right? Yeah. So I was thinking.
Dude, this is a sick sticker. How much is
Well, this is one of those die cut things that I was talking to you about.
Yeah.
Where they cut out the shape of it and yeah.
Dude, look at the graphic on this fucking sticker, Justin.
Yeah, good idea, bad idea. Just put dicks on the pics so they're dick pics.
Ew.
Did you guys ever used to do tiptures?
This is fucking crazy.
You know what that is?
Oh my god.
Tiptures? It's like you send a picture to your friend, but in like the very bottom corner is like this the little tip of your dick.
Oh yeah.
It's my thumb. It's not. It's my dick. It's boys. Weird. Anyway, yeah. So I got that, and I'm super stoked about it. And where's it gonna go?
Where you want it?
Right in the armpit.
It's side boob, dude.
Because that's my side boob. Oh my god. I guess we need to get that rotating base. Seriously though, just use some of the money for that. That'd be so funny.
Yeah, let's just buy like a used Roomba and break it, and then it'll just spin in circles.
Have you guys seen that guy that like he's super smart with electronics and he made a Roomba that has feelings?
I don't like that.
I know. You have never seen it?
No.
Type in on YouTube, Roomba with emotions. It's so funny.
You're home. You're finally home.
God, why? Fuck yes!
You know how your Roomba is really impersonal? When it bumps into stuff, it doesn't yell like a child or something. Right? It makes it a little more personable.
It's so funny, dude. It's so good.
God, no!
He's like, no. He's like, why would you program me to do this? It's so funny. Yeah, that guy's channel's funny. Anyway.
I love that.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, we got sidetracked. But so is this my last song of the night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So we each got one, and then yeah. Okay. Cool. So this is Digest the Womb, Backseat Lobotomy. Perfect tie-in to everything we've been doing.
What
because,
a title, dude.
But dude, it's awesome because I know like they really dig like the OG like death metal stuff, and it just sounds like.
I didn't know you were playing that tonight.
Yeah.
Once again, nicest fucking dudes.
Oh, yeah.
And they gave us one of the nicest voice memos.
Yep.
Send us a voice memo, dude.
Yeah.
I love them.
Oh God, no, because now we're getting all of them.
No, but
Make
so
it
sick.
special.
Brain, no pain.
kind of in the vein of the last band too. It's like it's not slow, but it's just
Yeah.
slow and low, baby. It's like I was saying about this is also featuring like a really legendary vocalist,
Yeah.
too, from another old school band called Defiled.
Yeah.
This is like a murder movie, dude.
His vocals are insane.
Dude, it's slow and low. That's the only way I can really describe it, dude.
This reminds me of I Declare War vocals.
Like, this is I hate you music, dude. Like, I love it.
I knew it wasn't over.
But what I like about their style too, and when I'm coming around to like the more of the slower stuff, is you just zone out to it. It might be over. It's not.
That was insane,
It's
dude.
just, dude, but it's just fucking heavy. And you know, they said that to me a little bit ago, and I was like, but now it's on, you know, available out for everybody to listen to it. But I was like, I got you guys, because yeah, man, they're great dudes, super nice. And if you love that, then you'll love them. Again, like I'm coming around to like the slower pace.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit. Like I can zone out with that. You know what I mean? Like it's just brutal.
That is
It's
that is so fucking sick, dude. I love those guys.
Justin, I bookmarked this for another episode a long time ago, but it's still in my top favorites. It's an E-Bombs World clip where it says growl karaoke.
Where's that?
With the banana at the top of the menu bar.
What?
It's a banana at the top menu bar. Nope.
Top.
Yeah, right there.
Oh,
Up there.
oh.
Yeah, so this is an old Flash animation, and all these bands tonight just reminded me of it. I thought it was funny. Oh, come on, load, you bastard. Refresh the page. What the fuck? E-Bombs. Okay, here we go. We don't have to watch the whole thing, but just at least the first 30 seconds. I also love this band, too, Inequity. Are you ready? We're going to do karaoke. It's just no joke on this break right here. All right, you can turn it off. I just... Yeah, it's you can't pause Flash animation.
I was like, where do I stop?
Yeah, dude.
No, but it's funny because I remember like when I was super into like those old bands like that, and I remember that came up on E-Bombs when I was a kid, and I was like listening to, I was just listening to old Death, old Obituary, like just cleaning the house, and I was like, it reminded me of that video. And I thought it was really funny because it is kind of true though, because people that don't know the genre, sometimes you don't know, but it's like if you listen to it for long enough, you know, kind of,
Right.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't know, but
So what's cool about Digest, this is so funny. Sorry, I was on my phone because I had to make sure. So that song is featuring Defiled.
yeah,
They're from Florida. They're from 321. And
no, it's
they're-
a different Defiled.
Nope, it's not.
It's the same one.
It's the same one.
Oh shit. Okay.
They're actually playing that Cocoa Beach.
No,
show.
I know. We talked about it earlier,
Yeah.
and that's what in my head. But I went on like Spirit of Metal to like try to figure out like the history of it.
Yeah.
There's like freaking 20 bands named Defiled.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't. So it is the same one.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So
cool.
I'm gonna play them as my last song
Nah,
because
fuck, I ain't do that, yeah.
they've also been like messaging us and stuff like
Oh,
that.
good.
And,
Yeah. That's
yeah.
it.
So
Well, no, fuck. See, we don't plan this.
we don't.
If we
plan
started
nothing.
planning shit, it's all gonna fall apart.
Yeah. It's so weird, dude. I was just like, wait, no, they're on my list, and yeah, that's just so cool.
awesome. I thought that was like from like one of the older because there's an old school
Abomination.
There is an old school death metal band called Defiled. And I just thought that was them, but no, it's apparently next town over. Yeah, which is awesome.
No, they're like here. I think they're from Coco.
Now I get it. I see why they got featured. All right. It's a very slammy episode.
Yeah, kind of.
We don't really do a lot of slammy stuff.
We don't play that.
Unless
Really.
Kyle's on. Slam kids, though, are always dressed the best, though. They got like fresh sneakers. They always look great. I will say that. That's so fucking wild. It's the same.
It's so weird, dude. Is that
I wonder if I'm trying to remember the conversation I had with him. I wonder if he did tell me that, but he just said the file. And I was like, I'm assuming the old one.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was like the guy that like shops the same public as me. I get it. You know what? I'm in. I'm all in. I get it now.
I'm all in.
I'm all in. Gutterball. I'm in. Yes. I do love those like videos where it shows like the Chicano like swiping his sneakers off and he's just like in front of his lowrider. It's just, I love it. How would you explain this music to somebody though? Like if you're not like into like metal, like how would you explain this to somebody?
Fucking angry, dude. Yeah.
Ah, that's fucking awesome. So they reached out to us too?
Yeah, you
I mean, it makes sense.
leave the show with no teeth.
Yeah, no
teeth.
gumming it.
There's gonna be so many teeth loose at that Cocoa Beach show.
I want a pair of dentures with a tooth from every person I know. Be a weird mouth.
That would be a weird mouth,
Be a
dude.
weird mouth. Can't do the news. That's for sure. No news for me.
No, so that was Defiled, and yeah, they're from here, and it's just so weird how that.
What the fuck in the lorem ipsum did you just type in?
Don't worry about it. Move on.
I saw the name of the band. I already love it. That's so crazy because I'm just thinking like because we always talk about old school death metal bands, and I know there's like an older band called Defies. Figured that was it.
Yeah.
They live in Texas. They're from Texas.
Gotcha.
So I just figured that, but I didn't know.
yeah,
it was
I was like cross-referencing. I'm like, I gotta make sure. 'Cause-
that's awesome.
And then yeah, they're on Instagram, and yeah. I was talking to them a little bit. Yeah, they're from like here. They're from like here. They're like down the street. So faster.
I'll speed it up in post.
Yeah.
He said 2x, 3x, 4x.
I used to be pretty good at it. Never used a real knife. I used a butter knife, but
Yeah, let me check.
you ever seen Aliens? That scene?
Yes.
My dog's gonna start barking.
I think in that scene they go back behind the thumb every time.
No, just type it in. Just type in Aliens knife scene.
He goes real fast.
Second
Well,
one.
he's also a cyborg.
He's an android. You didn't tell me it was an android on board. Why not? I love that movie.
Hey, Bishop, man. Do the thing with the knife.
Please.
Come on, yeah.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing, man? Hey, what are you doing? Come on, quit messing around, Drake. Come on. Bishop? Hey, man. Hey, not me, man.
Yeah, you.
Hey, come on, quit messing
Yeah, you.
around.
Don't
Come on.
Trust me.
That's what I just did.
That's exactly what you just did.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, Bill Paxton. He was a storm chaser. What? I'm just saying. If you watch the whole show, which I hope you all do, I don't know.
And we know you don't.
Yeah, we know. I see the analytics. Oh, I talked to Ryan's wife a little bit about the.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna work on it.
Hell
Figure
yeah.
something out. That'd be cool.
While you're on that, you want to do Lamb Goat?
Yeah, go to Lamb Goat.
Yeah.
Just go.
Just do it.
You get a percentage off. We're not sure what it is. We
much-
think
yeah.
it's 40. It was. I don't know. I think we accidentally said that. Anyway, go support them. They're nice guys. Legendary guys as far as the website is concerned, and get all your news, get all your info, then go on Facebook and argue about it.
Mm-hmm.
You get dark mode, so you can argue in the dark, which is
Yeah.
awesome. I love that. Yeah, again, just to tie it all into our 1,000th song, I used to go to Lamb Goat every day
Yeah.
since I was in high school, bro. And I'm like, now that's like, they put their logo like on our fucking shows.
It's pretty cool.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's
Use the code.
Use a code 8. What is it? What's the show called? HMHD.
There's some H's.
Sean Nepal. Oh my God. I love this shirt, dude. I'm gonna wear it next episode.
We now enter the time of the episode, the part of the episode, the segment of the episode, the section of this episode, to where the booth boy, J-Rock, Justin, gets to play one song. What you got for us, Justin?
Yeah, so this episode got really fucking crazy. And so, I have to have one in the chamber. And this is Truck Stop Dick Pill. The song is called Glory Hole Torture Chamber, featuring Dim's Fighting Words.
Which we've
I think
done.
we all,
We've done them
right?
before.
Yeah. So this is going to fit in pretty nice.
This is awesome.
A couple weeks old.
Glory Hole Torture Chamber.
It's a crazy title.
13 years of marriage, and time after time, I find you back here at the old GD Glory Hole.
You know what that is from?
No.
You don't?
No.
Wow. The Whitest Kid You Know.
Oh, yeah.
The old GD Glory Hole. Love that.
I want to listen to this in my truck, dude. I got the Bose system. Holy no, it's nice, dude. I'm telling you. Also, if you would have said this, truck stop dick pills, I'll take them. My blood pressure's good.
Suck my cock! I'll murder your family!
I get it. I get it.
Like playground drug dealer.
Stupid ass bitch! But you're junk in that shit!
That guitar tone is gelatinous.
Fucking gun drives you insane! What you gonna do?
Oh, what a good transition.
What the fuck you gonna do? You got something to prove!
Cool. I hope it's a naked dude
With a boner.
As soon as I heard that, I put it on the fucking list.
You waited until that point?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude.
We all need to learn how to do that.
I'd tackle the shit out of you.
Yeah, we need to learn that. We'll get Kyle in here. We'll get that old lady from the DVD.
Yes.
It's an electric deck, community deck, micro penis. It's a little baby weenie.
They have a great DVD collection.
Get the knife.
Slap that wiener. Wrap that wiener.
Grab that
Justin does it again.
This is why I don't keep my guns in here.
Love that.
I want to buy a grill. Like, I want to buy some gold teeth, think of some fresh Nikes, and just 282-pound meat is good.
You had me at the whitest kid you know from the
I
get
was a naked dude with a boner.
That was a Chuck Stock dick pill, glory hole torture chamber.
That's awesome. That's so funny. Man, you know what? There hasn't been many sound clips on the show that has got me, but I think that one was perfect. And then when we did Numb, they had the Taco Bell bell. Remember that?
Boing. Yeah, dude. Yeah. What's so funny is that to me, and maybe you guys have watched it too, but the whitest kids you know was like, it was one of those things I thought.
Comedy Central, right?
No, it was on IFC for a while, like independent film channel, like way back in the day, and then it was one of those things I thought everyone watched, but no one watched kind of deal.
It was kind of like a sketch comedy.
Yeah,
was it like
yeah.
Kids in the Hall?
Kind of, but
not,
like
I
it
know
like
it's
really
different, but-
pushed. Like
Yeah.
it really pushed it. But like on YouTube, they have like a 24-hour live stream. So every now and then when I'm doing laundry, I'll just put on the TV, and it's not in order. It's just 24 hours of just all that, and I just watched that bit. you don't know who's on the other side of it, you know. But yeah, dude, that was fantastic, Justin. You pulled that one out. Jesus fucking!
I told you I gotta
Christ.
have one in the chamber no matter what the genre is.
Click, pull.
Going down in the stereo. I saw them live,
Dude.
at the fish camp.
I got into
You went to that show?
Yeah.
Oh, how was it?
Well, Brandy's dad bought us tickets. We got special seating.
I think
Does
we
it say
talked about this
pull
on
or
the
boom?
podcast.
It's click. Well, it's he says boom and pull.
okay.
Yeah, he's wearing like a green like overcoat. Yeah, he's gay.
I don't care what he's wearing.
I don't know. Yeah, but I saw it wasn't at the fish camp. It was at that other place. I think you guys were talking about.
Area 51.
Yeah.
Or 152 or something like that. Yeah.
159.
Yeah, 1,000 songs, dude.
It's crazy.
Breaking the barriers, dude.
Breaking the law.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. I definitely love that. And it also reminds me of I've also looked it up online. It is legal if you like mail yourself a letter and don't open it. It counts as legal tender. So like if you have an idea for a patent and you mail it to yourself.
I heard about this.
So I did do this as a joke with my last job. Is we would always come. We had like a thing where who could come up with the most fucked up like Wi-Fi name or like the most fucked up like username or something like that. And I came up with a business where it's like a patriotic themed like mini golf course. It's called Glory Holes.
Yes.
Yeah, I just sent that idea to myself.
Justin has one with stripper poles or something like that.
Do I?
Strip club? Weren't we talking about like same thing with strip clubs?
I had an idea for a strip club that had like full benefits,
Yeah.
and it had like only like organic food bar, like for the salad bar, like all homegrown in house.
What was it called though?
I don't know. I just remember Glory Holes.
Yeah.
But it's like American flags everywhere, like guns, and it's called Glory Holes. And every hole is like just like a cutout in a drywall.
Yeah, dude. With duct tape around it.
It says sea bass. Anyway.
Hope you enjoyed 1,000 songs from us.
I set up a template to to edit the show.
Yes.
This could be fast.
Now's the
What
time.
you just said
You take your pants off.
is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling,
you can do with a boner.
response were you even
High score, what's that mean? Did I break it?
that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room
I want to learn how to do that, and then we'll just do it.
listen to it. More than
You
no
know the
point.
fucked up parties? I think they do that at such a low volume, and they have to like turn it up.
You don't have the training. It ain't gonna work.